Man, I couldn't tell what part of the microphone, what part was my bed. Shit.
Oh man. All right. Want to welcome everybody to the Name Is Not Important podcast. We on episode 18.
Episode 18.
And we almost there.
Hey, we almost had a cool dub.
Yep.
Shit.
I hope everybody had a good holiday, safe.
Yeah, man.
Pandemic free. Well, not pandemic free, but
hey, you know what's crazy? I seen some stuff on YouTube, man. Not on YouTube, but like online in general.
yeah.
I don't think COVID affects down south.
It seems like it.
I seen little pictures from Miami Beach and from Atlanta. They must don't get sick down there, brother.
It's three COVID free zones. Houston, Miami,
and Atlanta. I mean, I don't
COVID free.
I mean, what kind of shots they taking? The only shots they taking is tequila shots.
Right.
They ain't taking no coke. Hold up, man. We didn't get my name.
Ah, shit. Hey, you know me, your boy Eddie Kane.
Dre, matters of fact, if you've been watching long enough, you already know our name.
Right.
And if it's any
new
listeners, new viewers, you know, that's Ed. I'm Dre. Share, subscribe. We on YouTube. We on iTunes.
We on Spotify.
You know the deal. Put it in the the comment section of YouTube, dog. You know, all the info, man. You know, y'all got any questions? Y'all want to rant and rave? Holler at your boys on my Twitter. Leave comments, suggestions. You know, all that. We still supposed to have a question and answer podcast, but ain't nobody gave us no questions.
Yeah, not yet.
We waiting. Maybe we'll do that for the dub.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we do that for the dub.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
give us enough time to prepare.
Yeah. You know, somebody we'll just throw some questions out there, man, and anything you want to know, because I'm pretty much an open book about most things. I can't tell you what I was doing the last week and a half, but I can tell you most things. Yeah, man. But I was looking at that. I was kind of because I watch the news and I see how they say how like COVID is peaking again here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I ain't really seen nobody out here, but in Atlanta, and I'm talking about from March to now, I don't think they had an epidemic at all.
Yeah, I don't think they shut down.
Oh, they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I guess they like, we was stood AIDS, so what the fuck is a little bit of COVID?
Right.
You know what I mean? Shoot.
I know Florida tried to do whatever, but nah, it ain't work.
You know the only thing they do down there? They make sure everything got to close at midnight.
Okay.
But other than that, man, if you go out there early and get your drink on, midnight, you should be at the hotel thrashing something anyway.
Right. Beaches be full.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, I be seeing on the social media, clubs be packed.
That's what I'm talking about. The clubs, house. I seen a house party somewhere. It might have been
that too.
Where I think, was it in Texas?
Yeah.
You couldn't nobody move in there.
First of all, who wants to be in a position like that?
First of all, I wouldn't want to go to that party pre or post COVID.
I would have walked in, I would have looked at it and walked right back out.
Hold up, unless I had like some fat broad right in front of me, and I'm just rubbing against that joke, ready to start a little fire.
It was people on the stairs.
Yeah, but that's not comfortable though.
Hallway, whatever, shoulder to shoulder.
You know what?
Nothing but.
Do you know what though? That's a disaster waiting to happen. You know why? If somebody would have got the shooting in there, people would have got trampled.
Oh yeah.
Because it always happens. It was a party somewhere I was seeing where jokers got the shooting in the party. That might have been in Atlanta. That was in Atlanta. It was a New Year's Eve party where somebody got the bucking. That's like A-Joe story. I say, boy, you can't take niggas nowhere.
Man, anything ever happened? I turned straight into motherfucking Deion Sanders, high stepping.
I turned to Earl Campbell, start running niggas over.
Yeah.
Hey,
you gotta get them knees up. People be falling because your knees don't be up.
Hey, you gotta keep your leg. You gotta run like Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
high, looking out for stuff. And keep pushing people out.
Shoot the gaps.
If you're a female, I'm sorry. If you slow enough, this is called survival of the fittest. So I might push you and give you a little push forward.
Right.
Or I might just get you up out the way, but Drake in the out of there.
All you gotta do is read the gaps. You know what I'm saying? You see a gap open, Now I know, like Trent Richardson, he might
get shot. Yeah. You know, if it ain't no gap integrity, I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Or Leonard Fournette, they not making it. They don't see no gaps.
They gonna get hit up. You know, they gonna be in the upper room.
Speaking of football and stuff, playoffs,
playoff time. You know what, Ed?
The season went by fast.
It did, man. But you gotta think about it. We have nothing to do but watch football.
Right.
Pandemically speaking, like you can't go out nowhere. It would be nice to be able to go to a bar right about now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just because I know typically every year wild card round, I usually kick it with my homeboy B-Boy and his brother Dale. What up, DB? B-Boy, the Barnabys, my peoples. I usually kick it with Dale, man. We used to go over to Buffalo Wild Wings, have a good old time, but man, hey, man, I might just have to shoot the Dale. He live right around the corner, man. So I might just have to shoot over his house, man, see what's cracking, man. You know, drink a few cold ones. Because it's going to be stacked up this weekend. You realize every team in the AFC that made the playoffs is 11-5 or above?
Yeah. It's
11-5. 10-6 ain't make it. Miami 10-6. Didn't make the cut. That means that's a good season for the AFC, man.
Yeah, because usually it's the other way around.
Usually my team can sneak him out 9-7, 10-6, 11-5, and you barely made the cut. What game? When was the last time Cleveland went 11-5? The Browns.
I can't even call it. Probably not in my lifetime. Maybe once.
It was in the 80s, probably. Probably about 89. Probably about 88, 89, something like that. Maybe.
I remember a few times I was rooting for them because certain players that they had, like when they drafted Tim Couch from Kentucky, he just went to the wrong team.
They made the playoffs, but he wasn't playing. It was Kelly Holcomb. Matter of fact, that was the last time they made the playoffs.
And Tim Couch is supposed to be the great white hope.
Tim Couch messed up when he was crying on the sidelines. They like, he gotta go. Him and Elvis Gerback did that. They like, nah, they gotta go.
So you want to get into the predictions or what you want?
Man, we're gonna get right into it, man. Cause what's the first? We're gonna go Saturday then Sunday. Because I believe the first game Saturday is Buffalo and Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And I think the spread on that game is about 7.5. Buffalo's the favorite.
I think it's gonna be more than. I don't think it's gonna be that close though.
Buffalo gonna mash them niggas. Baby.
I want to say it's probably gonna be more than 14.
Buffalo is one of those teams that's getting on that type of streak. It's where if they end up winning the Super Bowl, you're gonna be like, okay, they got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Because think about it, they won 6-8 last 7, and that one game was that Hail Mary.
Yeah. From Arizona.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
So they hot, man. They've been done in their last 3 games. They scored 142 points.
And they ain't been against like no rinky dink teams. They actually played people and played.
Yeah, I mean they lost 3 times. I think they lost to Kansas City. They got ran by the Rams, and they lost to Arizona.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Nah.
So yeah, I'm going with them.
So you're going with Buffalo?
Yeah,
I'm going with Buffalo too. The next Saturday game we got Seattle at the LA Rams. I'm taking Seattle.
You know what's crazy? Nah. You know what? I'm gonna take Seattle. The only reason why?
Because the beginning of the season.
Nope. Because Jared Goff not playing. He broke his thumb.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he didn't play yesterday.
I didn't watch the game. I saw some of the highlights, but I didn't watch it.
He didn't play yesterday. I got Reds last Red Zone evening. It was 8 games that came on at 4:00 yesterday. I was there having.
Yeah. I watched some of the Red Zone, and then I turned on the Tennessee and what's the name game.
Yeah, I started watching Steph Curry, man, go crazy. Now, when the Lakers came on the 6:30, and Steph Curry went crazy. Well, he scored 62 last night.
Yeah, I seen that.
He had 13
with first 4 assists.
With a whole 4 assists.
Right, he a point guard.
He's supposed to be a point guard?
Right.
Oh.
But I mean, who you gonna pass it to, right?
Hey, when you score 62,
Wiggins.
When you score 62, you just tell them to get out of the way, nigga.
But we digress.
We got plenty of time for basketball.
Now we got the Washington football team at Tampa.
I don't know how these niggas snuck into the playoffs, man. If you would have told me that the Washington football team would have made the playoffs at the beginning of the season, I would have definitely thought you were smoking methamphetamine.
I wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't have guessed.
Nah, hell no.
But when you got a good defense.
But who knew that defense was going to be that good? They weren't that good. That defense wasn't that good at the beginning of the season.
Nah, it wasn't. I think I don't know what it was that turned them around. But they always had a good
front
passing.
The
passing defense was always good.
Yeah. But you know what it is? It's probably because these teams that got better had no training camp. So you had to play yourself in the shape. Right. You had to play yourself in the chemistry.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the preseason games help a little bit, man.
And then Chase Young, he was kind of he had a rough time towards the beginning of the season. He wasn't really.
Yeah, he came on strong.
Yeah, him and
when he came on, Montez Sweat came on.
Yeah,
and Deron Payne and the other boy Allen playing. So
yeah, that front.
Hey, that front. They got Kerrigan coming off the bench.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I mean, and all them boys young, man.
Yeah. So hopefully, Washington don't fuck it up like they usually do.
They expected to lose. I mean, they're 8. No, not the right. Okay, but I believe they're 7.5 point underdog at home. So that means they really 10.5. But this their only shot.
I think this game is going to be close.
It's going to be a lot closer than you think because Tom Brady don't like getting pressured.
I think it's going to be close.
You know what? I would pick the Washington football team.
I would too.
No, if they could score points. They can't score.
They can't score. Right. And I think this is the right matchup for them because Tampa has just been up and down all season.
Not only that, Tom Brady don't like nothing around his feet. He gonna be getting pressured.
Yeah.
All day Saturday night. But you know what? The TV knows something we don't know. There's a reason why they put that game on 8 o'clock. That's prime time.
Yeah.
They're not putting prime time on to get blown out.
And Washington earned that spot.
So I don't know, man. That game might be a little closer as you think. Then again, Washington could be down 35 at halftime. So who knows? Right. Who knows what he's gonna get, man? But I'm going with Tampa, man.
I'm going with Tampa too. But I won't be surprised if Washington does win though. Or if it's a lot closer.
And for some reason, every time they go to the playoffs, they play Tampa Bay. They either play Tampa Bay or Seattle.
I think out of all the games, I think this might be the only upset alert like asterisk that I would like
this week.
Yeah, no. Out of the games in the playoffs
for this week. So for this week.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Who you think?
Tennessee, because Tennessee's not favorite at home.
But it's not really an upset.
Yes, it is. Anytime you're not favorite, it's an upset. They are 3-point underdog.
I mean, when I say it's not an upset, I mean it's like it's not. There's not.
Time out. An upset means when the favorite loses. Okay. Baltimore is the favorite against Tennessee Sunday.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Maybe because I don't know. But if I'm Baltimore and I just seen the way Derrick Henry just rushed for 250 and over 2,000 yards, you think they're not shaking in their boots after what he did to them niggas last year?
That's yeah.
Rerun.
I
Lamar Jackson threw for a whole 113 yards yesterday. Come on, man. That don't win in the playoffs, Holmes.
I for some reason I just don't think that is an upset. If either I think if the Ravens win, it's more of an upset than Tennessee.
Well, this is my thing. To me, I'm not the odds maker. You know what I mean? And
no, but I'm just saying the eye test. Just looking at it, I think Tennessee losing is more of an upset than the Ravens.
Hey, all I'm saying is that Baltimore's a 3-point favorite. I'm going with Tennessee.
I'm going with Tennessee. Actually, I'm going with Tennessee too.
I'm going with Tennessee.
Sunday we got New Orleans at Chicago.
Oh yeah, New Orleans.
Taking New Orleans.
Man, I can't pick Chicago. I don't know how they made the goddamn playoff. Because Arizona fucked it off.
Yeah.
Because Arizona.
A bunch of technicalities.
Yeah, man, I could do without Scott. That's probably a game I probably like take a nap on. And then it was like the 4:00 joint. I think, because Baltimore, Tennessee play at 1:00 on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure about the times. And then Sunday we got the other game would be Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Now that's a tough game to play.
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
Yeah, just for fuck's sake, I'm gonna take Cleveland, man.
I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I full well think Pittsburgh because they at home. Cleveland's first. I think Cleveland's just happy they in the playoffs. The first time in the playoffs in 17 seasons.
Right.
You know. But then is Big Ben gonna be rusty? He didn't play last week. He didn't play yesterday. I'm sorry. Meaning he wouldn't have played in 2 weeks by the time they play Sunday.
Right. I think Cleveland making the playoffs. Because the whole talk all season has been about is Baker a bust or not.
Right.
And I just think that he's shown enough that he isn't, and he's shown enough that he is.
yeah. He's not really sold on. But what does this really say for OBJ for this team to go 11-5 without him? They don't need that dude. They don't need that cat. You know what I mean?
I think
they honestly they should just be running the football.
I don't want to say need him.
Yeah.
But I think if I don't know, for some reason him and Baker just don't have that connection yet.
They don't need him as much as Tampa Bay need Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown showed off yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Showed off.
Yeah.
And he getting hot at the right time. Hey, let me tell you something.
Tom Brady, LeBron James of NFL.
No.
What I'm saying
LeBron James
give me what I need.
Yeah, LeBron James is the Tom Brady. No, but I'm gonna tell you this. Usually when the first year when these teams come together, it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay gonna be scary good next year.
Yeah.
Scary good. Barring injuries. Because Mike Evans got hurt again yesterday.
Yeah.
So barring injuries, because Chris Godwin back.
Right.
Oh man, he showed off yesterday. If they could just get Leonard Fournette or Shady
Jones.
or Shady, they got Shady too.
Yeah. I'm done with Shady.
If they can get one of the running backs to show off just a little bit,
I'm done with Shady.
Man, they'll be good. Look, because I'm not really sold on Green Bay like that. I'm sold on going up there and it's 6 degrees and you don't like playing in that shit.
Right, and the only person on your team who's used to it is Tom Brady.
Yeah, but who want to be 43 years old throwing an ice rock football? You know what I mean?
Right, but he wears a glove on the offhand.
But still though, come on now, you know that frozen football that's like throwing a brick.
Yeah,
and it's like catching 2 bricks.
So did we cover it? Did we cover all of it?
Yeah, it's only 6 games.
Yeah.
6 games, man. This is the best time of the year, man. This is the best time of the year.
So do you want to stick with our Pro Bowl predictions for the beginning of the season? With the Seattle and
hell no. Hell no. The Kansas City part, I still hold true.
I still hold true. I'm going to stick with Seattle just because I said it.
You know what? I ain't got no choice. And then too, it'll be quite. Hold up, we didn't pick the Seattle game.
I thought we did.
Who they play?
They play the Rams.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we both said Seattle.
Yeah,
because you said golf not.
Yeah, all of a sudden they can't score no points. They can't score no points.
They up there with Tampa as far as like they got all this whatever. Then it's up and down.
Yeah,
some games they play defense, some games they don't. Some games they can score, some games they can't.
Yeah,
sometimes they run, sometimes they can't. It's like what the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, what shit? They jacking a high like a motherfucker, man. And Seattle cannot play on the road. So once they go on the road, I'm picking against them. They terrible on the road, man.
Right.
They one of the worst. They wanted to.
Well, they on the road this game.
They wanted to. No, they not.
Yeah, they are.
They at home. They won a division. They at home. They won a division. Rams lost yet. No, the Rams won. But Seattle won a division.
I could have sworn Seattle.
No. Seattle at home, dude.
I must have wrote this down wrong.
Yeah, Seattle. They not playing LA.
Okay.
Hey, they playing Seattle. I thought Seattle went 12-4. I think the Rams went 11-5.
I still would have picked Seattle anyway.
If Jared Goff was playing, I'd have picked the Rams. Because for some reason, the Rams always beat them. And Aaron Donald always beast out against them. Yeah,
it's because Seattle's always, I don't want to say always, but they offensive line is not always like, it's always seemed patched together.
It's never been good since they traded Max Unger for the tight end for New Orleans, Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
Never been the same.
And
a Pro Bowl center.
Oh, that's Jimmy Graham.
We weren't old then. Shit, he's still playing with Green Bay.
And how many times you hear his name?
Actually, a lot.
I don't.
They got him and Mercedes Lewis.
Both old ass tight ends.
Yeah,
But hey, but Mercedes got a good day though, because Mercedes they expensive to get fixed, but they still be going.
Nah, man, them niggas bums, man.
Yeah, Mercedes, he look like a Mercedes. He like an 88 something.
Like them 88, them old 88 Benzes and BMWs the Jamaicans be driving.
But you know who looked bad? Like I I don't know what John Griddle was thinking when he signed Winton.
Come on.
He looked like he can't move.
Who?
Winton.
Who?
The tight end. What's his name?
Oh, Jason Wynn. Oh, that motherfucker, man. Did he play any?
Yeah.
He ain't played with us, man.
Yeah, he did.
Well, hell, I can't tell because Waller catching all the passes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. John Griddle, like, look, hey, I know we brought you in, probably you can do some shit, but you just gonna be the blocking tight end.
No, they just want him to be a locker room leader, man.
Oh yeah. You gonna be the elder statesman in the locker room.
Raiders. All our draft picks need to be defense, and defense. If we could stop somebody, we'd be in the playoffs, man. We every day, all these last few games we lost, we blown the lead against Miami.
Yeah, I would start off good.
You know what I'm saying? We blow the lead against Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Blow the lead, man. Come on. Only game we really got blown out was Buffalo and Tampa Bay. Hell, we beat New Orleans.
Right.
Nah, man, beat them. Shit. Beat Kansas City. You know?
Speaking of, because we in the playoffs, it's wild card and all that
playoff
stuff.
Move.
You got is there any any playoff memories that stay off that stand out in your head?
Got a lot of them. Where do I start? Well, one of the first ones, man, is the Fog Bowl. People don't realize if y'all remember the Fog Bowl. That was at Soldier Stadium. It was the Bears against the Eagles. I forget. I don't know if it was 87 or 88.
You actually watched that game?
Yeah.
Live?
Yeah, hard to watch because it was all fog. No, literally, you couldn't see.
Right. I remember. I seen the highlights.
The Fog Bowl. Watch that.
How old do you think you was?
Man, probably 11, 12.
Okay.
Probably 11, 12. All these games I watched live, I remember Houston up 35-3 on Buffalo.
I remember. I didn't watch that game, but I remember. Was it Wright? What came?
It was Frank Wright.
Yeah.
Frank Wright had a comeback like that at University of Maryland with his quarterback. When they came back, when they beat Miami, they was down like 28. Okay. I remember that team with Minnesota with 15-1. A NFC Championship game with Gary Anderson missed that goddamn field goal.
Yep. Against Atlanta, right?
Against Atlanta.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's been that whole dirty bird movement thing.
Yeah.
And then the next season didn't do shit.
Yeah, the damn reason got fired and shit. Shit. I remember that god awful game against Tampa Bay and the Rams. When it was like 11-5 or some shit like that.
11-6.
Terrible. All defense.
But I remember. I only remember. I watched that game live. That was one of my games I was going to pick because there was a controversy.
It was a catch.
Yeah.
As a king. Yeah. I can't remember his whole name. He had his name covered up his whole back of his jersey. As I came, yeah, because you remember he landed, and that's when they didn't realize when the ball moved and all. Yeah, I see. He landed, and the ball was on the ground. Yeah.
They took forever.
Yeah.
On that.
That joint went up past like 3 commercials.
And I was like, yo.
And that might have been when Tampa Bay went to the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, was it?
Either Tampa Bay.
Because Sean King was quarterback. They went with
Brad Johnson.
When Brad Johnson, yeah. And then when John Gruden came over and what's his name was still there.
Yeah.
But
as I came, I remember, dude. Of course I remember that the miracle play with Tennessee and Buffalo.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I watched that one. And that was a lateral. There's no way they should have went to the Super Bowl. That was a lateral, man. That was a forward pass from Frank Wright to Dyson. Hold up. I go back. I can remember. I want to remember some like I was like, damn. I'm talking. Hold up. I remember a game. It was a game. It was Kansas City and Indianapolis when neither team punted. This is in the like the late 90s, early 2000s. Hold up. I remember when when what was that? When New England went out there and beat the Chargers, LT got all pissed and wanted to fight people. you remember when somebody intercepted the ball and Troy Brown went and got it back?
Yeah.
They won the game off that. Yeah, but back when the Chargers go 14-2 and lose their first playoff game when they had Marty Schottenheimer.
Yeah. Marty Ball.
I remember when Ernest Bonner fumbled on the 1 yard line. But Cleveland against Denver. Watch that game live.
Cleveland had like a lot of just
the heartbreak. A lot of because the drive was the year before that.
Yeah.
Watch that live. Shit.
Some of the games I watched live was Green Bay versus Packers when TL had that catch in the NFC Championship. The slam.
Oh, San Francisco.
Not the championship.
That was the division game.
Yeah, division game.
When T.O. got the crying, holding his ear.
Because he couldn't catch for shit. But he had on in that one.
That might have been either Jerry Rice last season or Jerry Rice first season gone.
Jerry Rice wasn't. No. Jerry Rice was there because the play before that, his catch was questionable.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Jeff Garcia was quarterback.
Yep. Nah, Jeff Garcia wasn't quarterback.
Jeff Garcia was the quarterback. It wasn't Steve Young. Steve Young retired in 1999 when he took a hit from Aeneas Williams on Monday Night Football. Yes, sir.
Hold on, I might have to research that one.
Yeah.
I might have to research that.
What year was that? That was...
That's like 97.
Was it? Oh, yeah, well, he was a quarterback. No, it wasn't 97.
Yes. Matter of fact, Steve Young was still quarterback.
He might. Okay, because Steve Young got put out 99.
Right. I think that was like 90. It was like 90...
I keep forgetting T.O. came in the 90s.
See, yeah.
Yeah, I think when he came in the league, 96?
Something like that. I think that was the second or third year when that happened.
That case was about 98, maybe?
Something like that.
But that was against Brett Favre.
Yep. And then
because it could have been.
No, it wasn't.
It could have been 99 because Green Bay went to the Super Bowl in 99.
Right.
No, 98. Because Atlanta went to Super Bowl 99.
Right, when they
against
played,
Minnesota.
Patriots.
No,
I'm talking about Green Bay played the Patriots, right?
No, that was in 90. No, I'm talking about when they went and played Denver and lost the Elway.
Oh yeah.
They went and won, then they went and lost. So this have to be after all that. You see what I'm saying? This might be about 2000. Jeff Garcia was a quarterback.
He was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Jeff Garcia was a quarterback. I don't think he was, but
it's around that time.
Yeah. But we'll I still think I'm right. But anyway, another joint of mine I watched live when Seattle played Green Bay and Hasselbeck was like on the toss.
Oh man, we're gonna take the ball, we're gonna score.
Yeah. And then that first pass was a goddamn pick six.
That was a playoff game?
Yep.
Yo, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you gotta feel after that?
How you talk shit? Like, how you look at your teammates in the after that?
Yeah.
I'd be like, man, you bad ass nigga.
And then
making predictions and shit.
The other one I watched that when Dallas played Seattle and Romo mishandled the snap.
I don't know how. Hey, let me tell you something. And you know what's cold part about it? This dummy almost picked it up and ran for a first down. I'm like, what is he? I was like, was he just eating some popcorn on the sidelines? His fingers is buttery. You know what I mean? What do pressure always busted his pipes?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Another joint was when Broncos played the Steelers and Tibia was quarterback. And everybody was saying,
oh, that one pass he threw, that slant
to
Demaryius Thomas. Gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one game I watched this live. I was out here. And that's any Redskin fan knows this. This was at RFK Stadium. And this was in 1991. When the Redskins won the NFC Championship game. They beat the Atlanta Falcons. They beat Dion and them. And, you know, that day, I guess the team gave out seat cushions. And everybody threw them seat cushions out on the field.
I remember. I remember
Placid and yellow. I remember that. So they had beat Detroit. Because they wanted to play Dallas, but Dallas lost to Detroit. They beat Detroit and then they beat Atlanta NFC Championship game. I remember that. Yeah.
So I was watching this. I was looking at this list, and they were talking about 6 times a wild card team won a Super Bowl.
The last one, I believe, I know for a fact, the Giants did it.
Giants did it.
Giants did it.
2007.
Green Bay did it.
Green Bay did it. Yep. 2010.
Boom. Hold up.
Your team did it.
The Raiders?
Yep.
Yeah, that was way back.
That was the first one.
Yeah, that was 80.
When they beat the Eagles.
80.
Yeah.
80. That was the last time. No, that was I think that was their first year in LA.
Okay.
Well, I think that was No, that was still Oakland. That was still Oakland.
That was Super Bowl 15.
That was Super Bowl 15. That was 80. It was 80, 81.
Who's that? Jim Plunkett?
Yeah, both of them were Jim Plunkett.
Okay.
80 and 83. Yeah. I know Green Bay. Did Pittsburgh do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Ben Roethlisberger team.
They beat
that's when they beat Seattle.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who on Wild Card Weekend.
You got 4 of the 6 so far.
Yeah. Hold up. It wasn't. See, them other teams might have been. I don't know if they more recent than. Hold up. I'm thinking. Cause one of them gonna throw me off, but they always win the damn division. I want to say one of them years New England did it.
It wasn't New England.
Wasn't New England. So okay, I know them.
So I'll give you this. One was Super Bowl 32 and one was Super Bowl 35. 1997 and 2000.
2000 was the Ravens.
Yep.
That's when they beat the Giants. 97 was boom Denver.
Yep. That's when they beat the Packers.
Yep. But the year after that, them motherfuckers went 13-3 and ran it back. Right. They won it back to back.
Right.
Yeah, because the year after that, that's when they beat Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which was supposed to be the Minnesota.
Oh man, let me tell you something.
If Minnesota would have played the Broncos,
man, they would have ran it up on them, man. If you remember that game that Denver beat Denver beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
You remember playing that game? Steve Atwater knocked out Robert Woods and his own teammate.
Yeah.
I mean, that hit was ugly.
Yeah,
He knocked himself out.
Atwater did not give no fucks
at all.
Whoever.
Let me tell you something.
Whoever.
Let me tell you something. He couldn't play this. He couldn't play in this era.
Hell no.
His paychecks would be like child support.
He would have got ejected every other game.
Him and Chuck Cecil. Now, if you don't know who Chuck Cecil is, Google Chuck Cecil. I watched Chuck Cecil when he played with. Back then, they might have been the Phoenix Cardinals. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He hit Ron Middleton, who was a tight end for the Redskins. Hit him, blow. Ron Middleton was not a small, Redskins back then they had small tight ends.
Yeah, right.
Ron Middleton was huge. Hit him, knocked his helmet off. Man, this dude had to be laying on the field for approximately till the Madden, like the Madden joint had to come get
when
it.
The ambulance came out.
Yeah, man, like dude back on Madden, old gentleman, knock him off. Like the Madden car had to come get this dude. He was on the ground for like 15 minutes, man. Yeah, you can Google that shit, man. Yeah, cold piece.
So it's a lot of news in the NFL. So right now, you see it's a lot of firings.
I don't agree.
Anthony Lynn got fired.
I don't agree with Anthony Lynn getting fired, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Them dudes, man, mind you, this is division opponent, right?
Yeah.
I don't advocate for no black coach getting fired. That's number one.
Right.
Number two, you can see they started winning. Dude, they started with a rookie quarterback.
Right.
So you think it's fair that rookie quarterback to have to start with a whole new regime?
He
not fair.
He threw
31 touchdowns, 10 interceptions,
and over 4,000 yards. And
mind you,
he threw the most, right, as a rookie, right?
But the most touchdowns.
Yeah.
Mind you, Lamar Jackson only threw for a little bit over 2,700. And he's supposed to be the MVP. Come on, cuz. Come on, hey, who the what's his name threw for the most yards this year? Watson. He threw for 48 and change.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
so I mean, I hear the numbers, and I hear when the analysts on ESPN are talking about it and all that stuff. Like, I hear the numbers, but from the eye test, like, they were still playing.
Who?
The Chargers, like they were balling. It wasn't like they was quitting.
They weren't getting blown out.
Yeah. But they kept bringing up like certain like bad decisions or.
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. I put it this way: do the team enjoy playing for the coach? And like they was, a lot of teams quit by week 17.
Right.
And like they were still hustling. Man, they wore out Kansas City yesterday. They could have laid it down. They could have did the old 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Right.
They didn't do that.
Even though Kansas City did set out a lot of starters, but
yeah, but guess what? The Chargers could have blinked. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so difficult. It's only through 32 of those jobs. It's so difficult for a black coach to get a job anyway. And typically, when the black coach gets a job in the NFL, they get the worst one. That's why they don't stay long. Look at the dude from Arizona a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. One season. Look at my old boy in Denver that time. When he was there, 1 or 2 seasons. Man, they did Lovie Smith wrong in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I don't know what
they did. Raheem Morris dirty in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, man.
Is he Atlanta's intern coach right now?
Yes, he is. But I hope he don't get the job in Atlanta, because I'm gonna tell you why. I want him to be the defensive coordinator with the Raiders. Yeah, because we need help, man. I'm crying out. We need help.
Let me ask you this. So we got 6 open teams right now that need head coaches. So you got Chargers, you got Jets, you got Jags, you got Atlanta, you got Detroit, and you got Texans. Mm-hmm. Who's the best and who's the worst job?
The worst job is the Jets.
You think so?
Yes. In between them and Jacksonville. Although, see, this is the thing. The best job is probably, I would say,
the Chargers.
Probably Houston.
I say Chargers.
Because
they had no picks for a minute.
Oh, you're right. They don't have a number 1 pick.
Yeah.
They number 1 pick go to the Dolphins.
They don't have no picks. They don't have a couple picks.
The Dolphins get a number 3 and they pick like 16. Oh, wait.
I would say Chargers because
the Chargers got some weapons, man.
Right. That's what. And they didn't lose anybody. The only thing they lost was
And mind you, they went
the quarterback.
They went they went 6 and 10, 7 and 9,
something like that. And they was in every game.
And they started. They started with 0-5.
Right.
For them to go 6 and 10, that means you went 5 and 5.
I think between I think Chargers is probably the best situation.
But see, I think having Deshaun Watson is a plus. You know what I'm saying? Because they not that many pieces off.
But
they need a running game, and they need some more.
Herbert is right there. So
yeah, but
but I don't know who got less or more talented receivers between.
Right. Because I don't see neither one of them got talented running backs either. So they both lacking a few weapons. I'm not sold on Eckler.
Well, they got Eckler and Kelly's. Kelly's been playing.
Nah, they trash at running back. Like Houston's trash at running back. Will Fuller got suspended because he on PEDs, so he still got to sit out games.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what Houston got a receiver.
Yeah, they got
Kenny
Stills.
No, they don't. Kenny Stills is with a playoff team now. Kenny Stills just signed with Buffalo.
Okay.
So
they got Cody.
Yeah, Kiki QT. Yeah, exactly. His mama don't even know him.
And then I don't know who they tied in. They got a good tight end though. Is it Ebron? No, that's not Ebron. Ebron still is.
Yeah.
But they got a good. Anyway.
Yeah.
But the worst team I think to take on, I think is Atlanta.
Nah.
Because they're gonna have a bunch of cap issues.
Yeah, but I think
you got Julio, you got
they gotta pay Ridley.
You got Flynn.
That they about to get rid of
Flynn,
the quarterback.
Yeah, Matt Flynn.
No, not Matt Flynn. Matt Ryan.
I get Flynn.
Matt Flynn. Yeah, I think they about to get rid of Matt Ryan. I can see Matt Ryan going and playing back with Schottenheimer in San Francisco. He had his best year with Schottenheimer when they went to the Super Bowl. Because let me tell you something, Jimmy G ain't cutting it.
Right, but they got too much money tied up.
They actually don't.
They don't.
That's the thing. They actually don't. Yo, it's like he only like kind of gets like $2 or $3 million against the cap this year for some crazy reason.
So this probably like the best year where they had to get rid of him.
Yes,
because after that they'll probably go up.
Yeah, they're gonna have the franchise more sign him.
Right.
So I think they're gonna just cut bait, and I think they're gonna. What? This is my thing. I think Detroit's gonna start wholesale. So where does Drew Stafford go? Because he can be a difference on the team.
Yeah, Stafford's gone.
Say if Stafford went to, I don't want him going to New England. New England got no weapons.
Stafford go to.
But say if Drew Stafford went to Indianapolis.
But he not going to Indianapolis. Let's say he go to.
Just a team that's slightly. You know what scared me? If that fool went to Denver,
Washington.
That'd be scary. But then they would need to draft a receiver. They need receivers.
They needed receivers for the past 5 years.
Yeah. James Crowder wasn't it.
But they rather turn wide receivers into wide receivers.
That ain't gonna work.
They rather turn quarterbacks into wide receivers or quarterbacks into tight ends. Even though Logan he
can play. He can actually play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
because he wasn't that good of a quarterback at Virginia Tech.
Nah, he was just
big.
Making it work.
You know, they ain't had nothing. That just tell you how bad they backup was.
And then,
you know what I mean? They back up in Virginia Tech at it and be like, I can tell you this. None of them boys from the Tidewater. Or because them boys was terrible. You know, you can't get a quarterback from the Tidewater.
Right.
I guess they was all going to Virginia.
Or it's just like high school when you got the defensive tackle playing the running back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, look, and the philosophy is nobody want to tackle you.
Nah.
so he's handing it off to him.
But this guy got to throw the ball sometimes. I said, damn. I said, whenever your quarterback plays bad Virginia, they must ain't got no good quarterbacks in the Tidewater.
Or you ain't got no good defense.
But you know, they got good quarterbacks in that northern part of Virginia too, man. Like Loud, because that's what what's the white boy, man? Mike Glennon and them. They got some they came from up there, in Loudoun County. You know, in that part of Fairfax County. They play a little good football out there too, a little bit. You know what I mean? You know.
Now with the now that we got all these openings, like who you think is the best, like top 3 coaches? Yeah, because I've seen, of course, Eric Bieniemy is
Eric Bieniemy, but you know it's hard to say, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't know every coordinator, and I'm sure as a coordinator I don't know.
Yeah,
like I didn't know who Eric Stefanski was for the season.
I was aware of him.
He's aware of being with Minnesota.
Yeah, I was aware.
But what was he doing? Because Kirk Cousins was some shit.
Right, but that was because he was so good with the run game because of Cook and the play action and all that stuff. Blah, blah,
blah. It's so crazy that just a mere 4 years ago, the Redskins had Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay on staff, and they chose to still keep Jay Gruden.
I didn't even know that.
And both of them, one's been to a Super Bowl, and this other fool was in an NFC Championship game last year, and they think 13-3.
And then they was already talking about how Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on, not to cut you off. Yeah. They had LaFleur, they had LaFleur, McVay, and Raheem Morris on the same staff. Remember Raheem Morris when he got fired from Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
He was like they tried to made him like the secondary coach. He wasn't the defensive coordinator. It was Greg Minuski. Remember?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Watch it. Man, I don't know.
I gotta grab me a bit. Yeah, man. Oh, my bones.
Oh shit. Damn, is this a couch? Man. It's not like you get off the floor.
Hey, man, I'm getting old, baby.
Ah, shit. I'll be 37 and 2.
Yeah. Be 44 in a couple months, baby. Freaking old, baby. Shit.
Nah, I'm not.
I got a whole 7-year head start on you, pimp.
I dread. I don't know. I might look at 40 like motherfuckers look at 50.
Nah, fuck that. 50, man.
I think 40 is when you really look like God, like I'll be dead soon.
Yeah, but this world, this is the thing.
For a black nigga,
this is the thing. Like, I take my mortality. I don't take my mortality for granted because people don't realize, especially particularly my generation.
But especially where you came from and all that shit.
Yeah, particularly my generation, like, we still be thinking like, I know motherfuckers got the mentality like they still 16. I'm like, y'all do know we past midlife, right?
Right.
Midlife for a black person is pretty much like 35, 36. Right. How many niggas gonna live past 70? Let's be honest. We eat piss poor. Niggas drink all that goddamn Hennessy. Nigga eat salt all goddamn day. You don't see, eat salt all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how many niggas really working out? Especially raggedy ass bitches. You know what I mean? All y'all do is lay around and sit and gossip and eat watch TV all day.
Motherfuckers buy Lowry's more than they do more than they go get their colon checked out or some shit.
Yeah, that's hey. Don't talk about, man, they gonna take my insurance away. How they gonna take your insurance away if you got a job, motherfucker?
Right.
My insurance can't go nowhere. And guess what? Yeah, man, if you're a man, you get towards my age, you better get the fingers in your ass. Don't be like, hey, nobody gonna stick nothing. Okay, well, when your ass be sitting in the coffin somewhere with prostate cancer that could have been prevented, but you want to be a macho there on your headstone. Yeah, this nigga was tough as shit. Yeah.
In parentheses.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With some fingers.
This nigga was tough as shit. Oh, shit.
Tough, yeah, you better go get checked out. You know, like I know. Shit. Yeah.
So, a couple hot topics right there.
What's up?
Eagles pulling Jalen Hurts out of the game.
Man, they make no mind to me. Just my thing. What did the Eagles have to win? Nothing.
But can you justify it?
Yes. Jalen Hurts wasn't playing for shit. He was 7-12. I mean, he was 7-20 with 72 whole yards.
But he scored both touchdowns.
And he still wasn't playing particularly well.
He wasn't playing nowhere since he played way better than
hindsight 2020 and
whatever that nigga name is.
And why help the Giants? Fuck them. The Giants is their closest rival.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's just
with Peterson's explanation.
Peterson must knew he wasn't gonna get fired today, and apparently he didn't. So he did. He said "Fuck you, Giants."
So you think it was intentional?
Yes. Yeah, he said, "Fuck the Giants." I don't like New York. Damn.
Right.
So,
do you think that if Hurts would have stayed, they would have won that game?
No.
You think it would have been a lot closer?
I mean, they only lost by 6.
Right, but Sudafed, I know his name is not Sudafed, but I'm calling because he was
Sudafed.
He was
trash.
That motherfucker came in and threw an interception. The next possession was a fumble. He mishandled the.
My
snap.
thing is this: even if the Eagles would have won, and the Giants would have made the playoffs, so what?
Giants would have got shitted on.
Tampa would have went up there and shitted on them too.
Yeah.
So it's like it don't matter. It ain't matter.
Even if
the Cowboys would have won, Tampa would have went out there and shit on. It don't even. All the team did that won the NFC East was mess up their draft position. And play another week. You get a little playoff check. Okay, cool.
Right.
See, I want to see how that first place schedule work out for you next season, buddy. when you go 4-12.
But my other question, we got Haskins.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll get another shot?
This is the thing.
I don't think so.
I do, because everybody's redeemable. He's gonna have to. He might have to go to CFL route.
I think he deserves one.
Or
I don't think he's gonna get it though.
It'd be easier if the XFL was still going. You can go down there and ball out, and then come back.
Right.
Like the dude from Carolina, PJ Walker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's even if you go down there and ball. If you he might go down there like Cardell Jones and fuck up.
I'm saying he might even go back start.
And I'm gonna tell you what he did.
Hanging out the strip clubs.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what he did. He started messing up Justin Fields' draft stock because people were like, "Damn, you had Cardell Jones, you had Terrell Pryor, the Haskins.
What's the other?
Troy Brown,
Smith.
Who's Smith?
Troy Smith.
Troy Smith.
Yeah.
So they like these Ohio State quarterbacks, man. I don't know.
They didn't need Haskins. Ohio State do not produce quarterbacks. They produce linemen,
defensive
and linebackers.
A defensive lineman.
Right, yeah.
And some
they don't produce
and some hit or miss
corners. They do not produce.
Eli Apple is trash. I don't know how he keeps getting a job.
Who?
Eli Apple.
Oh, yeah.
You know that's Michael Blackson's nephew? The comedian?
The comedian?
Yeah, that's Annie Apple is Michael Blackson's sister.
I didn't know that.
She's married to a white man. That's how they got the last name Apple. Their last name ain't Apple. Their last name is something African.
I had no clue that was his nephew.
Yeah, mind you, I don't know how Eli's name got changed to Apple because she clearly had him before she was with that white man. Because that nigga African too. That nigga dog is an ace of spades, man. Yeah.
Interesting.
But you know, African,
hey, but she be going for her son though.
Man, fuck that lady. You know, these Africans, man, they so in love with the white man. They don't care about regular black Americans, man. You know,
fuck that lady.
Fuck that lady.
In
a butthole.
Switching. We're gonna do all right. We're gonna go to college. Did you watch that Clemson Ohio State game?
No.
Did you watch the highlights?
I was in the streets. I went. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why I'm not thrilled to watch. I'm gonna watch the championship game, but I'm gonna tell you what. But first of all, I was still maneuvering. I was still out of town. I was still maneuvering.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't thrilled to watch it because I'm getting tired of seeing the same teams. You know what I mean? Texas A&M just as could have well been in that. This is my thing. How can I put this?
I don't think Notre Dame should have been in there.
This definitely shouldn't have. But
lost.
But my thing, the NCAA is so hypocritical that the Rose Bowl, the granddad of them all. Now, if they cared about the wealth and well-being, the health and well-being of these so-called student athletes,
yeah,
why did they move that game from Pasadena, California, to Texas? No. I'm gonna tell you why.
One of the epidemic.
No. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Rose Bowl in LA County, you can't have no fans. In Texas, you can.
Right.
See, now they're not doing that shit they doing that for money.
Right.
So all that shit's hypocritical, man. I don't understand why the 4 teams. Like, you know, and they be like, oh, well, we're doing it for student athletes, but FCS play a tournament every year. Whatever, they don't give a damn about them students.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to work it out. They've been doing it longer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they need to expand, go to 20 teams and rock it out, man. I don't FCS. FCS is what, 16 teams? Is either 16 or 20?
One of those.
Is either 16 or 20? I think it's 20 because I think the top 4 seeds FCS get a bye. So I think it's 20.
But because some of the arguments that they come up with, you can't make those arguments when the FCS is doing it because they talking about travel time and
don't they still travel FCS?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like some of the arguments they make.
I mean, you can make some of those games regional.
How NCAA does it?
Like the NCAA tournament. Yeah, make it regional. Like, okay, say it'll be even during the quarantine, you put them somewhere in the region in a bubble. You know,
if you put them, yeah, like you could.
Now I say say you want to have a pack. Look, you don't want to see the same teams keep playing each other, right? So you're not gonna have Pac-12, all Pac-12 teams or Big Ten teams all in the same area.
Right.
You mix it up a little bit, but you still don't have to have these guys. You can be like, we'll have a part of games, say in like Washington State, or a part of games in LA, a part of games in Texas, a part of games in Ohio, a part of games in Florida, and a part of games like in New York.
Right.
And whoever's closest, like let's say this is the tournament, just because you in the West don't mean you got to play in the West. You can play here until you get to your region. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Because that first year tripped me out. They were like, It's the first seed in the West. They playing in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm like, hold up, man. Because you remember back in the day, the whole West go, they used to go play in San Jose,
right,
or they would play like in LA or Anaheim, and then the regional would be like in Vegas,
right,
or Salt Lake City or some shit like that. You know,
somewhere still West Coast.
Yeah, but you'd be like, yeah, you no one seed in the West. And you playing in Syracuse, New York,
right? You in Brooklyn, nigga.
Right, you playing in Madison Square? Yeah, like, come on, man. It threw me up, but I see why they do it though. But with NCAA tournament, what I never liked is that they always kept Duke and North Carolina less than 30 miles away from their stadium. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, they already number 1 and number 2 seeds. Right. Now they ain't got to move until they go to the Sweet 16.
Right.
And then for Duke, what they do? Have them either play in the Meadowlands or at Philly.
Yeah,
but they got mega fans.
And then lately it's been either Brooklyn
or Philly.
Right. So
yeah, I'm like, come on, y'all. Oh, actually, they've been playing at the Verizon.
Right.
They've been playing regionals here. They've been doing that actually a lot the last few years. Hey, those tickets are very hard to come. I'll try to get, man. I would love, but a whole day of college basketball. Man, I would OD in there off basketball. I love it, but them tickets a little bit too high, man. Yeah.
Another college hot topic is Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence.
Justin Fields is trash.
Who is?
Justin Fields.
Trash?
He gonna be trash.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. And I'm gonna tell you why. Same reason why Haskins trash. Same reason why Cardell was trash. The same why JT Barrett's trash. The same why Braxton Miller was trash. The same why Troy Smith was trash. The weapons make the quarterback at Ohio State, not the other way around. When you in that offense, and all your receivers run a 4.3 or lower, all of them go to the league, and your running backs, you got the best offensive line. Not only do you get time to throw the ball, you're only making one read. You know something? So look, NFL, man, if you don't know how to read a defense, all that running around and all that bullshit, watch your boy, and this nigga won a Heisman. Watch your man Lamar Sunday and see how he look against Tennessee. Then holler at me on the podcast next week.
Man, I already tell people Lamar is he's just not it. Yo.
He's running back. He ran for 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he's not it.
Because you realize this how off a year was running backs. You realize it was only, I can't even say 9 running backs. It was only 8 running backs and 1 quarterback that ran for 1,000 yards this year.
And then 1 ran for 2.
I mean, 1 ran for 2.
Right, I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying over 1,000. Normally it's about 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
So that goes to tell you the running back position is about to be devalued because they're not even running a football no more. 9 running backs and the quarterback. Lamar Jackson running back.
And the O-lines is just trash.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen no
dominant.
Yeah, nothing.
Indianapolis got a good line.
And I don't know if that's due to COVID because some people.
The Browns got a good offensive line. It is because of COVID, though, because I'm going to tell you why. What unit needs the most cohesion on the football team?
Yeah.
If your offensive line is not on the same page, everything's thrown off.
Between your offensive line and defensive side of the ball, they're going to need the most.
Your offensive line, normally when you play football, and you've been in locker rooms, the tightest group on the team is the offensive line.
Yeah.
All of them. You know what I mean? And they might incorporate the tight end with them.
That and defense.
Nah, ain't nobody tight end offensive line.
No, I'm saying number 1 would be offensive line, and then second it'd be total defense because it's always a competition between defense and offense.
But
it's always
ain't nothing like the offensive line.
I played on both sides. I play offense and defense.
I enjoy playing defense way much more.
I love playing defense way more. The offense, I could understand
I like offense, but I like playing defense. I often like smack people in the mouth.
Yeah,
being the aggressor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because offense is
offense.
Certain positions you got a lot of restrictions.
Right.
I played middle linebacker. There was no restrictions.
I played whatsoever. I'm hitting somebody.
Whoever is around.
I'm hitting somebody, and then you gonna break somebody's will. They're not gonna by the end of the game. They're not gonna hit no more.
Right.
They like, oh, you just niggas flinch up. Yeah, I got you now, bitch.
Yeah,
niggas flinch up. Niggas shy away from the contact. Yeah, you hit somebody in the head enough. Now, I've probably been concussed a few times. Right. You keep knocking somebody in the head. Oh, like Marshawn, let's say. You keep running through a motherfucking face. Yeah, they gonna give up. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Nigga, you gonna break a nigga will.
Yeah, defense.
Trust me.
Defense was
always, defense is shit.
Yeah, I love fucking defense. And I played middle linebacker for the most of my life.
Yeah, me too. I played defensive a little bit. I couldn't, that wasn't me. That wasn't natural because I wasn't really that fast. I wasn't fast enough to play on DN.
Yeah.
But middle linebacker, I ain't had to be too fast. All I needed to know was what was being run and know where that ball was at.
Right. And
it's almost like an instinct. It's like because I never really could see that good, but I always knew where the ball was.
Contrary to popular belief, being the middle linebacker, I think is more harder than playing quarterback.
Yeah, you sort of got to set up the whole defense.
Because you got to set up. You got to know where everybody at on defense.
First of all,
then you have to know all the keys and stuff for the offense.
Then you got to sort of know the protection on the offensive line. So right. if you call something wrong as a middle linebacker, your shit's gonna go bad ASAP. But that was a position too. Like as dudes were like in the 50s and 60s, that white people said that black people weren't smart enough to play. It was a guy, he made the Hall of Fame. He played with the Chiefs. He went to Morgan State University, a guy named Willie Lanier. He's probably the first black middle linebacker to play in the NFL. Well, he played in the AFL first, then the NFL. Yeah. Morgan State University.
Interesting.
Look him up. From Richmond, Virginia.
Interesting. I didn't not that part. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We all about giving facts on here, man. It's history lesson, man. Shit. Hey, we bring the facts, baby.
You know what I'm saying? We've been. I know we missed last week and
hey, that's on Ed.
But look, we back. It's a Monday. We gave it to y'all earlier than a Wednesday.
Run uncut dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit, man. I'm really looking for. I need for these people, man, to step the game up and give us some questions or something. Because if they don't, I'm gonna really start going bodyguard hard. Hey, I'm telling you, this 2021.
Right.
I don't give a shit about what I say. So either y'all gonna give us the questions.
But when did you ever? When did you ever do that?
Oh no, Ed. I've been holding back a little bit.
Yeah.
No, Ed. I'm about to go scorched earth raw dog Dre. I'm taking that on everybody. Women.
There's a difference between
Rainbow Coalition. Everybody.
The LMNOP community.
Yeah, the alphabets. All y'all gonna get it. I'm telling you. So don't make Dre do that. Why must I threaten y'all?
Look,
all we want is some questions.
Now I gotta.
As opposed to people asking him questions on text messages.
I gotta start putting disclaimers in front of at the beginning of our videos. Disclaimer: these thoughts and views is solely of.
I didn't kid. Nah, man. I'm gonna star y'all out for a minute, man. Just hook us up, man. We trying to do it, move it. 21, we trying to get big, man.
Exactly, 2021, man.
I'm trying to get up on the couch, man.
We gonna. I think we got some things in play that'll help.
That's all I get, man. We about to gain some traction, baby.
Yeah, we got some things that I'm playing.
We got some apparel coming, right?
Yeah, always.
We got some apparel coming. See, y'all want to get that. Y'all want to cop that.
Got some merch.
It's hoodie season. Y'all gonna want a hoodie, right?
Of course.
Y'all gonna want a beanie, right? Come on, man.
We're gonna get that together. Man, just the quality wise, I think it's gonna be better.
Ladies, come on, man.
And look,
who want a beanie? You can wear nothing under it. And flash, nigga, show your titties right there. Put your hoodie back there.
Just looking back at the previous 17 episodes. Look, we done progressed.
We come a long way, man.
Yeah, we don't progress.
I mean, just fucking style wise, production wise. The production ain't not gonna get better. Hey, man, so we got the intro coming.
Right.
It's coming.
Yeah. Hey, you want? Hey,
we better come with some fire, nigga.
Get some bars, nigga. Hey, 100 about to spit some bars.
Yeah, bars. You know what I mean? Strictly about the podcast.
We're gonna get it right, bro.
Hey, man, 2021, man, we about to do a movie, man. Yeah. Shit.
It's gonna be a movie. Pretty soon we're gonna be dripped and flashing and
not me. I don't do that. I'm be dripped now. We gonna be shooting from fucking Miami Beach.
Right.
Man, my banana hammock.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Might be on a goddamn tour or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey. First we'll start out in the city. You know what I'm saying? Being in the tour in the city. Start out. With
I don't know. We got to tour somewhere else, man. Because these niggas here is haters, man. You know what I mean?
Start out. Matter of fact, I was talking to one of my guys yesterday, and we first started talking about some music shit, and then he was like, "Yo, like I fuck with y'all podcast, man." And then he's like, "I be listening." He was like, he said, "And the name is dope." I was like, I fuck with y'all name. I said, "Yo," I said, "Yo, that shit came up on some."
Because we kept
some fly shit.
Yeah, we could just say the way we came up with the name is that we just sitting here and like we did that. But this was. And it was
first
like,
episode.
He was like, yo, before it was before that though.
No, we was recording.
Nah, it was before the ad.
Nah, we was recording, and you said, you said, name's not even important. And then I said, hey, that's a name, and that's how we got, and that's where we at right now. Yeah, see, hey,
it's called synergy.
So, again, you know what I'm saying.
Hold on, what dude was talking about?
No, he was just saying he's been listening, you know what I'm saying, and
he talking about taking niggas on tour.
Nah. We was talking about some other shit, and then that just came up on some side.
Hey, well, good look, Holmes. Hey, man, you listening? Man, thank you, brother. I don't even know you, man, but good dude, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to you. Hey, get somebody else to listen to, man. If you like it, somebody else may like it. We may gain some traction. Next thing you know, man, the bigger we get. Man, we started having y'all on, man, having guests, you know.
Shout out to JK's name. He's in California right now.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Right outside of San Diego. He's trying to get on his actor shit.
Hey, man, get up to LA and do it.
Fellow Marine. Yeah, he said that's another conversation we had. He said he tried to do it in LA. He said he couldn't do it.
Hey, bro. But you know what though? Never stop trying, Holmes. You can do it. You can do whatever you want. Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it moving. So it's gonna happen. Like if we can get a tour going, get it popping, if we can just do something where both of us just leave our job.
Right. That's the
ultimate goal, man.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying? Leave my job, just do this full time.
Right.
Get on like Charlemagne Network or something.
And are we doing just talking?
Yeah, man. If somebody gets Charlemagne whole ass to listen to us, man, you know what I'm saying? That'd be great. You know what I mean? You know, shit.
Oh man,
he'll tell you he'll probably call himself a whole ass nigga too.
Charlemagne. I don't know.
He's a buster, but I mean, he can put us on.
Right. I mean, I don't want to advocate. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't advocating. Fuck that nigga. We can get our own shit. We can get our own.
He said, "Fuck that nigga," but he can put us on.
Anybody can put us on, but we can put ourselves on.
Yeah, we definitely gonna put ourselves on.
You know, fuck the rest.
We always gonna be 100% ourselves.
Man, no faking. You know what I mean?
People be asking like, "Who's your audience?" I don't know who the fuck our audience is.
I'm still trying to figure it out because you never give me the stats.
I don't know. I haven't seen them in a minute, but like
they don't never say where it's at though.
Yeah, I don't know the demographics. I don't know. I
just want to know how many people watching this.
I don't think we have a specific like target audience. Target audience.
Yes, target audience. Yo, man, somebody gotta be listening.
But I think our comments. Like the best way I try to describe.
Hold on, did you say one time somebody listened to us in like Serbia or something?
Like Poland.
They must really ain't had nothing to do.
I don't know.
but hey, man. Hey.
But they still listening.
That's what's up. Good luck, man.
But my
shout out to Poland.
Somebody was at the other day I was having this conversation. It was just like what are y'all like? What y'all talk about? I'm like, honestly, it's sports, and then the rest is barbershop talk.
Abstract.
It's everywhere.
You know what I mean? Like
if you walk into a barbershop, niggas just talk about everything.
And then we talk about whatever make your dick, whatever make my dick itch. That we talk about.
I mean, my shit don't be itching, but
no, I mean whatever. So basically, I mean whatever on your mind. You know where I get that from, right?
Yeah.
You remember God, Beverly Hills Cops 2? When the commissioner was Axel, goddamn Axel, you make my goddamn dick itch.
Yeah.
Inspector Todd.
Yeah, you seen the preview for
Coming to America?
Yeah.
And look, but it like it's too much. Like I don't need what's the ugly comedian, bro?
Leslie Jones.
Yeah, I don't need her in that jump. They don't need Tiana Teller, funny looking ass. You know what I mean?
Who?
Tiana Teller.
You think she looks slutty?
And the face? Yeah.
I don't know.
She like a whole nigga. She like a trainee. Yeah. Nah. She possibly could have.
Nah, I'm. Hey, that's not my thought.
She might be on some Michelle Obama status.
That's not my thought. I think. Yeah, she can get it.
Oh, see, I'm not into men like that. You know.
Oh Lord! Oh,
that's
Lord.
A no go.
Hey, you see this? Hey, what's up with your boy, dog?
Oh,
Trump, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
begging
this.
For votes and shit.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That nigga
have you seen the notices they giving out talking about stay away from downtown DC the next 2 days? They be knowing they about to have a rally on Wednesday.
Yeah,
man, this shit gonna be ape shit. Cause hey, if y'all live in the DC area, hey, if y'all work downtown. If your job not giving you off, you might want to call out because this shit gonna be dumb. You know what I mean? Hey, first of all, they going around blowing up little shit because they blew up some shit in Nashville. Got no news coverage.
Right.
They said some shit blew up in Pittsburgh last night.
I didn't see the Pittsburgh. I seen it shit in Nashville.
Okay, they said they had some explosions in Pittsburgh last night. Right. Kind of funny to me how this really are not getting no news coverage. Because if an Arab dude blew up half a block. That should be on TV all day long.
Because they not
because a white man did it. That's why. Yeah. If an Arab dude did that, man, people be around here persecuting my Muslim brothers.
Or if a nigga did it.
Huh?
Or even if a nigga did it.
No, we can't buy explosives, nigga. We ain't gonna make it out the store.
No, I'm just saying the exposure be different when we fuck up versus.
Yeah, but when's the last time a nigga blew up something?
I mean,
I know you being,
cynical,
right? But when's the last time a nigga blew up something?
That is true.
Never.
I don't. Yeah,
we ain't gonna be able to buy the dynamite. We ain't able to call the police.
Yeah, as soon as we walk out,
it'll be some carrying into. I seen them buying some matches and 2 sticks of dynamite.
It's like, first of all, these is not dynamite. I bought some candles.
But this ain't no dynamite, nigga. This is a pack of hot dogs, nigga.
Right.
It's a pack of Franks.
I gotta relax.
Yeah, so it's like, that should have never happened, cuz.
Yeah.
So but I find it kind of funny.
I got to pee.
Yeah, to have somebody.
I know you be able to hold it down.
Yeah, like I'm on the ground. But I mean, bed back when you come to, cuz. One of the top, take one of the top, put it at the bottom. You know what I mean? But I find it kind of funny how somebody can blow up half a city block. Really gets no TV coverage, got no coverage on CNN, really got no coverage on Fox News, didn't get no coverage on local news. You see? But like I said, man, if that had been one of my Muslim brothers, an Arab brother, yeah, they would have ran that in the ground. Why? They want to push a narrative that the Muslim brother, the Arab, is a terrorist, which is not true. Most of the terrorism in this country has been committed by white men, you see? But just listen to the news, you'll never know that. Why? They don't want to put it out there. They don't never want to put out there the truth. So you got to be leery, man. Listen to listen to that news, man, because they're going to feed you a whole bunch of bullshit, You don't want to be bullshit, man. You want to feed your brain with some good knowledge, man, because I'm like, damn. The whole damn city block was full of rubble, man. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because it was a white guy, or maybe because who gives a fuck about Nashville? Maybe the nigga blew, man. Well, shit, if he blew up Memphis, probably would have probably would look better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but be careful what you watch on the news, man. The news, they not showing what they want to show, man. They trying to like steer people certain ways, whatever that agenda is, which is mostly liberal, but you got some off-ass white guy blow up motherfucker downtown. Man, that's like saying some white dude went downtown DC and blew some shit up. You think, well, that'll be on news because it's DC, but not like if an Arab brother did it. Lord have mercy. Then everybody be here talking about they terrorists. They ain't no man. My Muslim brothers ain't no terrorists. They didn't blow up that federal building in Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Or the church in Alabama, Birmingham. I really don't think they did 9/11, to be honest. They put that beef on them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. No, the news told you they took ownership of it. Man, he ain't make no video about that shit. How you know? It got translated into English. Them motherfuckers don't speak English. Osama bin Laden don't speak English. I don't believe nothing the news tell me.
No, they showed the video.
Dude, the video they showed was bin Laden talking. He was speaking in Arabic. He wasn't speaking in English.
Right. They got translated.
You believe the news translators? Come on, man. And I don't think he was talking about that, man. He talked the death to America, maybe, but that's what America wants you to believe. Because they want people, man, to mess with them folks. Them folks them some of the most peaceful people on earth, man.
I'm just saying, not everybody's peaceful.
Not everybody is peaceful. But they want to have you believe that the majority of Muslims is terrorists. Come on now, and you know that, because that's what the news is portraying. It's not the case. The majority of Muslims are peaceful people, real bro. Some of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. Some of the most caring people. Like you go to some of these Arab countries, if you show up at their doorstep, because of the religion, they have to take you in and feed you and take care of you. You see what I'm saying? And you're not going to white man Christian door, you might get shot, nigga. So man, who's a terrorist? Who ain't? Don't believe everything you hear, man. Do some research on your own. You know, man. What you in there heating up pot pies and shit, nigga? You. Oh. Yeah, I mean, other than that, ain't too much. I ain't been at the home. I ain't been home enough to watch too much news and shit. You feel me? Like I've been on the road again, man. Been doing and moving, cause I'm international. That's I call me International Dre. Dre, aka International Dre. You know what I mean? ID. You know what I mean? Shit,
man.
International Dre with it. Yeah. Other than that, shit. Talk about work and shit, but I ain't talking about work. Fuck work.
Yeah. Ain't shit popping out where I know this fucking waking up this morning with some shit.
Hey man, first day back, nigga. Hey, for New Year's.
And I had a 4-day weekend too. I was off New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Saturday and Sunday. I was confused what day it was. I've been
off since last week, nigga. It's gone. You know what I mean? Shit. No explanation. When you gonna be back? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back when I get back.
Nigga, how matter of fact, speaking of how is California in the holidays?
Huh?
How is California for holidays?
Warm and shut down.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, warm. You know what I mean?
Like, does it feel like holidays in California?
No,
like
it's warm. There ain't no snow and shit. It's warm.
Y'all put lights and shit on palm trees and shit.
No, nigga, we won't climb a palm tree.
True.
I don't know. You've been to California. We won't climb that motherfucker. Oh, you want to stereotype? Oh, we all monkeys on edge.
Nah, ain't that? But that's it. But nah,
Jones high, motherfucker.
Hey, I've been going down a rabbit hole on YouTube about certain shit, and
there you go.
One joint I was watching, I've been stuck on fucking MC Hammer.
MC Hammer, the man.
I was
MC Hammer, yeah.
I heard randomly people, random people just talking about
MC Hammer will beat your ass. Yeah,
I heard Redman's story about how.
But see, the real gangsters MC Hammer brother.
Right, Louis Burrell.
Lewis. You know, but hey, Stanley ain't no hoe, man.
Yeah.
And he in shape too. Hammer both 50-something years old. One thing I love about Hammer, we share the same birthday, March 30th. Yep. March 30th, yeah.
And I was watching
Hammer, Hammer ain't no punk.
I was watching MC Search tell a story about how
he about to get them dudes, yeah.
How MC Hammer put 50,000 on them.
Some crip dudes.
Because one of the niggas in his group.
We said something about his mama.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't really about his mama. It was a line.
But it's too close.
Right.
Because because Redman said something about his mama.
Right.
On one of the
and they said Redman said that he pulled up to him and he's like, he apologized to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something.
And I seen when Too Short was talking about it.
Yeah. But like I said, Hammer, they roll, you gotta understand. All them big old pants and all that, nigga still was from East Oakland.
Right.
And you know, if anybody know anything about East Oakland, hey man, it is what it is. Deep East Oakland. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so and Young Mouth, Too Short, and all them, and Richie Rich and all them dudes, both Hammer. I bet you ain't number reference. I'm telling you.
And then I was watching a bunch of like old videos and shit. I like Heavy D and shit.
Man, Heavy D was the man. Heavy D was smooth. Heavy D made it cool to be big. And you know what? All respect. Never cross on none of his songs.
Right.
Never, hold up, but his songs are still good though.
Right.
I mean, he moved, could dance. And his songs, he didn't curse, but he wasn't Will Smith corny. He wasn't the Fresh Prince corny.
Right.
You could still tell Heavy was a street dude.
Right. So he had a little swag.
But he still had respect for his parents.
Yeah.
Because basically, I think he said he wanted his grandparents wanted to be able to listen to his music.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. There was a sad day when he died. Man, I love Heavy D, man. I got a little choked up a little bit. I love Heavy D, man. Grew up on him, man.
I recently just started I remember him
overweight.
growing up
in
and
the
shit.
high. I mean, we grew like everybody. My generation, we grew up on Heavy D.
I think one of my first songs I heard was like, "Now that we got love, that was one of my first.
But see, that's like early '90s when like that house hop or whatever started happening.
Uh-huh.
A lot of house music was popping, which I like actually. But Heavy like my generation, everybody like in they late to mid 40s. Yeah.
Then I started listening to like
hold up though, not cut you off. Heavy. It was his song, last place you ever seen Tupac, Puff, and Big together before they was beefing. He had a song, "You Can't See What I Can See." You blind, baby. You blind to the fact. It was Heavy D's song.
Mm-hmm.
Flav did the hook.
Okay.
Tupac was on the song, but the way they did it was on In Living Color. And Puffy and Puffy and Heavy from the same neighborhood. They were both from Mount Vernon.
Okay.
So they was on there. I think he was, matter of fact, that's what Puffy was with Uptown. Because Heavy was with Uptown.
Right.
So they was, and he had Biggie with him, and Pac was on there. And that was the last thing anybody seen them together. That was 1994. So it had to be before the Quad Studios, before Pac got shot up. I think Quad Studios was in, I want to say September, because the niggas had on coats.
Yeah.
I want to say, I want to say, I can't remember. I want to say September, something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I was watching some of the old songs and shit, the videos and shit, the Money Earning, Mount Vernon or whatever. Like some of that shit, like he was really rapping.
No, hey, Have got a collection, man.
Yeah, he was. So I was thinking, I was like, if he was still alive today doing a versus, I don't think anybody could really mess with his catalog.
Yeah, they could.
No, I'm talking about in that era.
Yeah, he could.
It would be
LL.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I said LL would be the only one.
LL. People sleep on LL. Nobody want to do a versus with LL. You gonna get washed.
But
you gonna get washed.
Right. But if you could, but because of his,
you notice ain't nobody called out LL Cool J, right? And they been calling out wild ass people, right? Nobody called out LL. Yeah, man, you will get LL.
But who LL can go against though?
LL's here.
I know. That's
yo,
what I'm saying.
you will get washed fucking with LL.
But you
talking about
it would have to
you
be
talking
somebody,
about just 20 songs?
It would have to be somebody who be able to transition.
It's somebody, transition. Right. It's gonna have to be somebody like, and it can't even be like Rakim Daddy Kane because they petered out towards like the mid 90s.
Right. So I was about to say because I don't know that era, so I don't know who.
You talking about,
but when I was thinking about Heavy, I said first thing that came to mind was Heavy D and LL.
I love Heavy. LL watched that nigga.
That would have been a good watch though.
Yeah, he'd have watched it because I'm gonna tell you why.
That would have been a good watch.
You talking about LL started rapping before Heavy,
right?
It still was rapping after Heavy died. Heavy died what about 8 years ago,
something like that. Yeah,
but Heavy wasn't rapping till he was acting. You know what I mean? First time I heard Heavy curse was in New Jersey Drive.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, you remember he's New Jersey Drive? Get off my block with that bullshit, you faggot. Yeah. Remember when them niggas stealing cars? He was out there selling drugs and shit.
And then I found out later.
Remember he was on Living Single?
Yeah, I remember he was on. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
And then
it was the man.
New Jersey Drive was fucking. All of it was shot in New York. I don't know.
Was it?
Yep.
None of it was shot in Newark?
Nope. All of it was shot in New York.
None of that. Well, it was a Spike Lee movie, but none of that movie was shot in New Jersey.
Maybe some parts, but I was watching some documentary about it. They were saying like 90% of the movie was shot in New York because they were saying why was it called New Jersey Drive if all of it was shot in New York?
Because they called it New Jersey Drive because I don't know, you might have been too young to realize.
At that time frame, it was a lot of
at that time frame, Newark was the car stealing capital of the world, and like and I had homies up there. It was nothing for them niggas, man. They like it was, but they weren't doing a whole lot of nothing. But they was stealing cars like water up there, like down in Atlanta. Yeah, they stealing cars, man, like just joyriding, like I never understood that. Like you steal a car, you stealing for a drive-by and get rid of that joint or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, see, I had no practical reasons instead of just. What are we doing? We want to steal a car.
We'll ride around this joint just to go to jail.
And they didn't even care. They was stealing minivans, stealing all types of random.
Well, you still what you can pop.
Right.
Every car can't pop. You know, back in the early 90s, you could steal a Accord. Those are easy to steal. Like Accords and Maximas.
Yeah.
You know, them 4 Winstars. Like, niggas, Accords are getting stole. Like, it won't nothing. Like, Honda Accords? What? A basic big-ass screwdriver, you can steal a Honda Accord. And then, straight up, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I had a partner named Howie. This nigga, man, used to pull up to his job. Niggas like, yeah, Dre was having nigga. I was like, man, nigga, you got a new car. And nigga like, yeah, nigga pulled out a screwdriver and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need no ride, nigga. Yeah, solid, home.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Just straight up screwdriver it out. Like nigga on third strikes and shit when he went to pick my man up from jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah.
It's been a minute since I seen that movie.
That movie was funny. 840 was in that movie.
Damn, it's been a minute since I seen that shit.
Yeah, that movie was like a little funny. That was DJ Pooh joint.
Yeah, yo, DJ Pooh got some.
DJ Pooh.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you this, what you probably don't know. Debo is based off like 3 different dudes. Is a dude from Watergate, from Pooh neighborhood, from Watergate. There's a dude from Cube neighborhood, from neighborhoods. I think on 111, 11-5, and Big U.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yup, Big U from 60s. Yeah, that's who Debo based off of. Yup. So yeah, man, yeah. So it ain't one dude. It's based off 3 cats, 3 Crip dudes.
They all. Okay, y'all could.
Yeah, Watergate, neighborhoods, even 11-5, 11, 111, 11-5, which is basically the same hood, and 60s.
Neighborhood. Were they nutty?
No, neighborhoods.
Neighborhood. Okay.
Neighborhoods basically You know, you got the 111, 115, you know, 60s neighborhoods, 90s neighborhoods, 40s neighborhoods, and hoods, man. Yeah, 50s and hoods.
Gotcha.
Only in hoods that ain't only rolling that ain't in hoods is 30s. Original Harlems.
I wonder where did the rolling come from?
60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. The streets. They rolling down.
Okay.
Yeah. For the hundreds. Start with Century. You know, it ain't no 100 in LA. It's Century Boulevard.
Yeah.
And 101, 102, 103, or the 90s, 91, from 90th down to Century. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's rolling. Rolling, yeah.
And I don't know. I think we covered a lot of shit this episode.
Man, we ain't covered nothing, man. We covered some football.
Yeah, we covered a lot of football more than usual though.
Yeah, because it's the playoffs now. It's serious now. You know what I mean? Yeah. We can't go buy no dinners and shit. Everything closed.
I know.
We can't go to the bar. I don't know where y'all live at. We can't go to the bar. Can't go get a meal.
Can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Can't go to Willie Kai.
No.
Can't go to Fridays. Man, this here, man. This COVID shit is depressing, man.
The only thing we can go to is bullshit. Shit across the street. Chevy's nasty ass shit.
Chevy's ain't open, is it?
Yeah, the outside because they got the whole tent and shit built up outside.
Oh man, I'm not going to no cold ass tent.
That's just nasty anyway.
No, I'm not going for the food.
I mean Mexican. I like Mexican food. That's just trash.
I like Mexican food, but Chevy's ain't. If I go to Mexico, I want to go to a real Mexican place where the people barely speak English.
You been any Mexicans out here?
Mm-hmm.
Where would you suggest?
There's a place right on Route 1, right in Buzzville, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Sit in the middle of Route 1, right? Like the train tracks on one side, and this. Well, we'll go past it one day, but I'm pretty sure it's not open now. No, because of COVID.
Right.
You can't sit down and eat. You can't sit down and eat nowhere.
I mean, it might be popular enough to motherfuckers to still come in and ordering this shit, though. You don't think so?
Nah, bro. That's straight up masking. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't masking, you probably ain't in that motherfucker. Yeah, so.
Because the one spot I go to, that shit, we go all the way to Gambrels for this Mexican spot that we be going to. Gambrels.
I know what Gambrels is.
Mi casa.
So you going on
Mi casa?
You going on Route 3?
Yeah, that shit.
Actually, from Gambrels really here ain't that far.
It ain't.
If you go straight up 193 and bang the left on 450,
it's not that. It's not like it's like hella like it's like right there.
Yeah. It's like Crofton and shit. That's right there.
But
y'all ever go to the Blue Dolphin?
We've been there once. We ain't like.
So is that joint further than the Blue Dolphin? Or back there?
A little bit after.
Okay, yeah. So it ain't that far.
No, it ain't. It's a little.
So basically, it ain't far from Bowie and shit.
Nah.
Okay. All that shit to me, I call all that shit Crofton.
You like Blue Dolphin?
It's all right, man. I like the bar. That motherfucker. The food is. If I'm eating some seafood, I go right there at Phillips and Is that Phillips? Yeah, go to Phillips right there in
Baltimore?
No, I mean Joe's.
Crab Shack.
No, not Joe. What's the name of that motherfucker? It's right there in Bowie. It's right next to the Smoky Bones.
Oh, okay. I didn't talk about.
Boom.
I've seen it. I never been there though.
I forget the name of it. What's the name of it?
I think it's Joe's. I think it's something like that.
It's not Joe's Crab Shack. It's is it Philip?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
because it's by the theater, right?
Yeah, not far. Because you got that Smoky Bones Friday, and then over to the side you got the theaters.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Yeah.
I've never tried it though.
Yeah, they seafood's pretty good.
Blue Dolphin didn't like Blue Dolphin that much. Her favorite spot is the Charter House.
The Chart House?
Yeah, I never been to Charter House.
Alexandria?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just hey man, let me tell you something. I like the Chart House. That shit around the water too. It's an old Alexandria. Hey. Hey, you ain't been there.
Nah.
Yeah, Sharice been there with some nigga before. That joint is delicious. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, Slim, the buffet in that joint is longer than the apartment.
Oh, it's a buffet type joint.
No, it's in that
But
restaurant.
they have an option for buffet.
They got the salad bar buffet.
Okay.
That joint long as fuck. It's like that joint jut out into the water. Man, hey, yeah, bro. Yeah.
He said she been there with some niggas.
Yeah, she didn't go there by herself.
That's why I refuse to go, dude.
Hey.
I don't want to be there and you reliving memories.
Like, ooh, I remember when Thomas took me here.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
I had this before. Like, nah, you ain't order something else.
Yeah, I remember, because I used to be stationed in Hawaii, and she was like, we was talking about go to Hawaii, whatever. She's like, I don't go to Hawaii. Ain't like I went there. I lived there because I was stationed there.
Right.
She's like, we can't go to Hawaii because you're already there. I was like,
man, and what? All right, let me tell you something. All right,
cool.
If that's the case, I couldn't go nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, but couldn't come in my car.
And like,
you know what I mean? Shit.
You from here? You grew up here? Like this probably like I can't even go to Wendy's, nigga.
Hey, Child House is nice though, dog. I took a broad. When last time I took a broad there? Hey, you took a broad there, you still in the deal. You know what I mean? He's still in the deal. I took a broad there. It's why I still live in Woodbridge. So it had to be about. I think the last time I've been there was about 2. I moved. I came back up here from Woodbridge 2016. So yeah, it was around that time, dog.
Because I'm a big seafood person.
So am I.
I'm trying to think of some other
legal seafood. Legal.
I've seen it. I mean,
downtown. Legal.
I've been to legal seafood. But I just never partake because I liked the menu and I didn't like the way the menu was.
Hey, dog. Legal seafood got some good food. Or you can go to McCormick and Schmidt.
I went to you been to Ocean City?
Yeah.
The Phillip.
They got 3 Phillips Ocean City. But I've been to Phillips.
That was my first time going like 2 years ago.
Phillips is righteous.
I didn't want to leave, nigga.
But you know the original Phillips was down on the wharf here.
Yeah.
They was next to next to Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember it was Zanzibar?
This is Zanzibar.
It was H2O, which was Holgate.
I remember H2O.
Then it was Phillips. Then you come down and then you towards the wharf.
That's a Zanzibar. There was a Zanzibar in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
But Phillips, yeah.
Hey, Phillips is. I'm gonna tell you what though.
That buffet shit in Ocean City.
Hey, let me tell you something. Fucked me up. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we was on the road, right? We was coming back here.
Yeah.
And we was drinking all day long. And my cousin Eric, that was on the podcast with him. He's like, Dre, don't get that crab bitch, nigga. He said, man, he said, don't get it, Dre. You know your guts. I said, man, fuck that. For $28, nigga, I'm getting all this shit. Man, I should have listened to that nigga, man. I almost shit on myself coming up 50. And it's a long, and mind you, I live right off of Route 50. But it's a long way from from Ocean City to Atlanta, man. Man, hey, if that gas station wasn't that way as that, it would have been ugly, man. I'd been on the side of the road missing one t-shirt. Yeah. That crab bitch messed my stomach up, man. But it was good though. But you can't be out there drinking liquor all day and then decide to want to eat some crab bits amongst other things. Hell no. Man. Mind you, back then I was in my 20s, cuz. So my stomach really wasn't even all the way faded like it is now. Hey. Mm-hmm. It was bad though.
You been to that spot, Secrets?
Let me tell you some more secrets. We didn't go in there because I was leery because we first pulled up. A white girl got on the car and he said, hey man. I said, man, what's happening? He said, man, you got any cocaine? I was like, man, nah,
off the rack.
Off the ripper. I was like, I don't know what type of get up this is. Yeah, I just got out. I'm not going back in. I said, no.
Did you have some though?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I just got out of jail.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even want to go to Ocean City. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? I was with my cousin. I ain't had no money. I just got out of jail. I didn't have no money. His My cousin's cousin pulled up. I was staying with my cousin. His cousin pulled up. My little brother was there. And his man, Mad Dog. I said, man, y'all go ahead and go, man. I ain't going. I ain't fuck that shit. So them niggas was like, man, Dre, let's come on and go, man. Come on. I said, dog, I ain't no fucking money. I can't do what I want to do. I'm talking about fresh out. I'm talking about a couple days.
Right.
I'm like, nah, man, fuck that shit. They like, them niggas debated me for like an hour. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Went down there. These niggas had no plan of action. We didn't have a room.
Damn.
We didn't have nothing. But guess what?
Nobody playing nothing.
My mouthpiece got us some action. Got us in the room with some white girls. Man,
some food.
Man, we ate good liquor. All that, man. All that.
My first time going was like maybe about 2 years ago. I know now it ain't the same as it was before because now it's a little bit dead.
Yeah, but this is the thing too, man. I got way more love with white girls down there than black chicks.
Because it's a lot more white people than it is.
Yeah, but the black chicks down there, they I guess they used to go to Ocean City. Like, I guess they weren't used to like niggas. Right. Like, you know, I don't know if they was from Maryland or because you know a lot of people from like a lot of states like going to Ocean City.
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers might be
states from
Virginia. A lot of them, I knew people from upstate New York that go there.
Yeah. So
I'm like, I don't know where y'all from, shorty, but all that shit you talking here, fuck you, bitch. So man, I had some white girls, man. We had some white girls from Zanesville, Ohio. Man, oh man. What up, Zanesville?
And I'm not even a beach person, so
I hate the beach.
I hate the beach too.
Man, I was on the beach all right. I was on the beach, man, white tee, jeans, and Tim's on. True story. True story. My little brother too.
Yeah.
And hold up, and was rapping.
That's wild.
And was rapping.
Nigga, you ain't rolled no ankle, nigga?
No, I was in there rapping, dog. I was in there rapping. H-Level. We was drinking liquor up. I was in that joint rapping, man. Hey, mouthpiece, man. I had this white man tell me, man, to take her daughter to the movies. I'm like, what? Do you know what I'm about to do to this girl in the movies, man? Hey, man, just met him on the beach. So, how long y'all be here, man? You can take my daughter to the movies tonight. I'm like, yeah, okay. For real? Okay.
This thing just offered it.
Bitch.
Sacrifice. Like the Lion King is such
shit. Too easy, guys. Too easy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. This is like 2003, 2004, something around that time. So I was like 26. Yeah, shorty had to be both 17, 18, something like that.
There's some things I was old enough to participate in that was popping. Like Freaknik or Murder Beach.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Freaknik, I was at the last two.
Tybee Island.
Excellent for Freaknik. Now, niggas have ruined Myrtle Beach. You know, that used to be Black Bike Week.
That's what I'm about to say, yeah.
Go down there now.
Nothing.
Dog. Police presence.
Everywhere.
Because niggas go down there fight niggas. Yo, we can't go nowhere and just be easy. Niggas got to go somewhere and get the squabbling. I mean, the worst thing you can have is testosterone, alcohol, and females.
Yeah.
Yo, you talking about a ticking time bomb?
I ain't mean to say bitches, because I don't say bitches on the regular.
I do. But this time, damn, I'm the voice of reason. I
said females. I said bitches. That's crazy.
Yeah. Send him, yeah. The thoughts of this podcast.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, you gonna put a disclaimer for your ass, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yo, that is a combination for destruction. You see? So yeah, that's like
and it's already built on like this competition.
It's just testosterone.
My shit fly than yours. Y'all niggas ain't my
No, the worst thing to get it is, man, where y'all from?
Yeah, your club ain't shit.
Where you from?
Right.
Wherever you at, that's what get it cracking. Cause ain't nobody like all this, especially with them little country niggas. They got something to prove.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers, like you know, like I don't dig New York niggas.
You know I'm from niggas.
But
tattoos, nigga.
Niggas like nigga, I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida. They go like, where's that? Who gives a fuck?
That's what I said. That's like I'm from Radcliffe, nigga, Kentucky, bitch. Right outside. They gotta explain it like right outside of Fort Knox.
Yeah, you gotta explain it. You ain't from nowhere.
You know what Fort Knox is?
I sure don't.
Like right outside is like.
Oh, you from where the gold reserve?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yo, when you gotta explain where you from, it take the whole gangster shit out of it.
Yeah,
I'm from Radcliffe, bitch, and they be like, where is that? Like, okay, like if you
see
right
if you go up the highway,
see if you get on 59.
It take the whole.
Nah, man.
Matter of fact, so over the weekend, my homie, right? He posted on Facebook, and he don't post on Facebook, but he was upset about some shit, and he's like, yo, if he named a nigga by name, he's like, yo, if you know such and such, tell the nigga I'm looking for him and all those shit, right?
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But me being a nosy nigga on social media, I look at the nigga page that he tagged or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. First of all, it's like, you can't argue with a nigga in his profile pic with a nigga in a truck and his leg on the dashboard and showing all the thigh meat and shit.
Them niggas might be scoring lovers.
What happened was he was my homie's dude was a mechanic and he's supposed to be fixing his car.
Oh, you fucked him off?
Gave him some money and some shit and kept
ghosting him.
Yeah, kept ghosting him. So he was getting upset.
I mean, they live in the same town.
Yeah,
he can't go drive around and find this nigga.
I think he knew him from somebody else.
Yeah, but I'm saying you knew where to drop that money off. You can get to who you can find who you want to find. Right, especially in a small town.
I mean, I don't know how the connection and shit was made, but
no, because this is my thing.
Yeah,
if you do that on social media, something's happening to this cat, you the first person they gonna look at, man. You gotta be smarter now. You gotta be on the sneaky peek, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but
I don't think. But
no, I'm just saying
probably ain't want to do nothing no way.
But you're coming from a different thing.
It don't matter.
No, I'm saying
it don't matter.
Nigga, Lexington, Kentucky is not the same. I think I mean, it's dumb niggas everywhere.
Thank you.
Got you.
Right. Because niggas do that shit too. But this is my thing. If you finna do something, you don't tell no fucking body, especially social media. You can't even. You got homies that you can then go to and you're gonna tell you finna do something.
Yeah.
Something come up and niggas be like, damn, cuz, hey, man, was that you? You be like, man, you wild as shit.
I just know that they just wasn't on that type of time. I just that was my thing.
Yeah, well, he really ain't want his money then.
And then
because I know niggas, man, that shoot nigga $5.
That's what I'm saying. I think
but if you ain't about the life, don't look for him no way. What the fuck you just gonna do?
I mean, well,
go play rock, paper, scissors?
I mean, you can still play hands with somebody. I don't think it had to go to like niggas getting shot and shit, but you still put hands with somebody.
Well, disrespect. Well, you run up on cuz they be looking for Facebook and he beat your ass. You ain't never getting your money back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what your hand game like, Slammer. You know what I mean? Hey, man, just chalk it up. Sometimes you get burned, nigga. Next time, go to a better mechanic, folks. Go to a shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes like, you think niggas, all these niggas that sold drugs,
right?
And anybody that sold drugs say they ain't never get burned is a fucking lie. Or you ain't selling a whole lot of drugs. So y'all need to quit it. You know, everybody get burned a time or two. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Chalk it up. You ain't gonna be on Facebook talking about, man, this nigga got me, man, for 6 deuce cocaine. So if you see such and such, holler at me, give him my phone. Get the fuck out of here, man. You see him? Either y'all gonna have a dope conversation, some shit gonna happen, or you gonna let it the fuck go.
Right.
As men. Chalk it up. Don't do business with him no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it gotta go that way and you feel that way, go make it happen. But you ain't finna go on Facebook and talk about it. That's being a buster.
I was teasing them because you know most niggas they make these posts and be like, I don't do the internet shit, but fuck this. That's what I was laughing. I was saying, yo, every nigga say that shit. I don't do the internet shit, but you on the internet.
Right. Cold motherfucking busted.
Yeah, I was teasing him, but I just thought that shit was funny. But
cause I'm glad I don't know your name. I be clowning you like shit. Cause hey, that ain't the way to go about it, home.
Yeah.
Just meet, hey, cause guess what? Eventually, you gonna run into who you want to see. And you know when a nigga did wrong, he gonna look at you, he gonna pause. Yeah, got you, bitch. And that when you tell him you ain't gotta do nothing.
Right.
That's what you say some cold shit. You be like, yeah, I could have got your motherfucking ass, but you lucky though. That nigga be like, God damn, this nigga cold.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do something on the time, but a nigga know when you went up on him.
Get a nigga that look like
a
nigga.
Motherfucker know.
Yeah, get a nigga that look like nigga.
Cause a nigga know it because he gonna
right.
Gonna he gonna pause.
Like, God bless you, nigga. He'll give you that Ricky look before he got shot in Boys in the Hood.
I knew what I meant to ask you, cause I seen it when I got back Saturday. Mm-hmm. Did you see that body punch Ryan Garcia gave Luke Campbell?
Is it the same fight when the nigga got knocked out first?
He got knocked down. And he hit Cuz with a vicious liver shot.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
That was probably one of the most perfect body shots I ever seen. And I've been watching boxing for 40-something years.
It looked like it was just a tap. It looked like it was a tap.
You probably never got hit in your liver before.
No. I'm just saying visually, it didn't look like it was that much damage.
But his whole body quivered though.
Right.
Cuz feet gave out.
This nigga shook his head. He was like,
his feet's like, fuck this. Yeah, his legs gave out though. His legs said, fuck it.
But the funny part is the face shot or whatever when he got knocked down looked worse than the body shot.
Well, that's always
the look of it. I'm just saying the aesthetic.
Right. I mean, but the look of it is, people always think about boxing. Yeah, the head shots look better. Yeah. But the body shots take the toll.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what he gave to Cuz body?
Right.
I don't understand how he ain't had a pile of shit in that ring. I don't understand why that man ain't released his bag.
That nigga was on all fours like he's about to throw up. Like he's in a bathroom.
like he had drunk a rack of bullshit and ready to earl.
Yeah.
Hey, that body shot was vicious.
But I'm not saying that like it wasn't shit. But I'm just saying the headshot versus the body shot. The headshot looked like it was worse.
Well, you see what put somebody down. You see what kept somebody down.
Yeah, right. So when that nigga hit him in the
but he dug into that. He left it. He dug into that junk. I was like,
it was quick too. It was like hey, boom, boom.
Hey, when he hit it, junk, I said, oh. It made me frown.
Because
it was a counter left hook. Bow.
I'm not
right here in the tenderloin.
Yeah,
man, come on, cuz.
And I'm not gonna act like I know who the fighters was, but
really, I watched box. I know they are. They won 135 champions.
The nigga who hit him in the kidney, he didn't even he put a lot of power. It was like no twerk or no, it was just like boom.
I tell you how hard that guy hit.
That's what. Yeah.
Tell you something, but see that part of the body is very sensitive. Yo, anybody that watch boxing know about the liver. The last liver punch I seen. Okay, I seen Linares hit Lomachenko with a liver punch. Lomachenko got up. I said, God damn, that boy tough. He tough. He took a whole damn near 9.5.
Yeah.
But he got up and he won that fight. He knocked him out. But before that is when Bernard Hopkins knocked out De La Hoya. He hit De La Hoya with a little punch. He hit him with a liver punch. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, because De La Hoya was winning that fight. And Bernard hit him with that little punch. Bang. That nigga said, man, fuck all this shit. I'm going to just start promoting fights.
Yeah, that nigga's fights was boring as shit.
Who?
Bernard Hopkins.
Man, his fights were terrible. Until he got a little older. Like when he
I remember when he fought, what's that, the nigga from Arkansas?
Oh, Jermaine Teller. He fought him twice. Those fights are terrible.
Yeah.
No, the worst fight I ever seen, the worst championship fight I ever seen is when he fought Winky Wright.
I remember Winky.
That fight was fucking
Winky, he's from here, ain't
he? Yeah. Winky Wright from here, but he moved to Florida.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
Winky Wright from the city though. Yeah, man, that fight was god awful terrible. But then when he moved up and started fighting Kelly Pavlik, when he whooped Kelly Pavlik, and
I remember that, yeah.
Man, and he had some when he got older.
He fought Pavlik twice, right?
No.
Just once?
No. Yeah, he just once.
Yeah, okay.
But when he got older, his fights got better. I'm like, damn, he whooped Kelly Pavlik. Well, my man Sergio whooped Kelly Pavlik first. Then Kelly Pavlik wasn't no good no more. You know what I mean? Hey.
It's and boxing is one of those things like you a big draw until you ain't no more. It's just
you better maximize your time,
right? Like because it's this one thing where it's like you just fall off the cliff and then.
But you know what though is yes and no, because if you're still in your prime, then okay, everybody in boxing more often than not everybody's going to lose.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that if you old and get whooped, yeah, you pushed out the door. But if you young and you get whooped up, you'll be back. You'll be back.
Or it's one of those things where it's just like you got all this hype and hype.
But if you fought a bunch of cupcakes,
right?
And you got a lot of like Prince Nassim.
See, I used to fuck
Prince Nassim. Prince Nassim. Well, see, you probably ain't watched boxing like that.
No, I was young.
Everybody that liked Prince Nassim, I was like, dude, he fight a lot of trash men and bartenders. When he got in there with the real boxer Barrera, who was actually lighter than him, and Barrera moved up and whooped his monkey ass. Prince Nassim ain't fight no more. Oh, praise to Allah, I'm good, man. I don't need to fight no more.
My thing was, I like the flashiness.
Okay, but flash
because I was young, you know what I'm saying. I like people who like.
I like substance, no flash. My favorite fighter is Marvin Hagler.
My favorite fighter is Roy Jones. So
Marvin Hagler, and I'm a big Tito Trinidad fan. I never liked Sugar Ray Leonard.
I remember.
Never liked Sugar Ray. I was a big Mike Tyson fan growing up. Everybody my age was. If you say you wasn't, you was a fucking lie. You know what I mean?
I remember when Trinidad fought.
I remember Trinidad won his belt in 1993 against Maurice Blocker, another DC fighter. Knocked him out. Knocked him out in 3 rounds. Won the IBF title. That was in '93. Trinidad had that IBF belt all the way till he fought the 154 Hugo Pineda. He's talking about from '93 to 2000.
Yeah,
because he fought De La Hoya in '99. He still had the IBF in '99.
That's when I think that's when I became aware of him in '99. Like again, I was young.
No. But see, the fight before De La Hoya fought him, he fought an African gentleman named A. Corte. Google that fight. I Corte beat De La Hoya that fight. They both knocked each other down. He was throwing them bombs.
But who ended up winning though?
The De La Hoya, because he had a championship fight with Trinidad in line.
Okay.
Yeah. But I Corte, I don't know why I Corte and Trinidad never fight. You know, they all had at that time before Corte fought De La Hoya. Trinidad was IBF champion.
Mm-hmm.
De La Hoya WBC champion. I Corte was WA champion.
Okay.
You know, that's how the belts got unified because De La Hoya beat Corte, the Trinidad beat De La Hoya. You know what I mean?
It took those 2 belts from De La Hoya.
They had all 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it was like Trinidad just
because back then everybody threw out the WBO.
Then all of a sudden Trinidad just he was like
No.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed like
because he ruled 154. He went up there, unified 154. When he went up there and whooped Vargas and David Reed.
I remember Vargas.
He whooped Fernando Vargas.
Yeah, I remember Vargas.
He whooped Fernando Vargas before De La Hoya did.
Yeah.
I think when Vargas that was a few years later.
Yeah.
He went up there and beat Fernando Vargas in his prime. I'm talking about whooped him.
I remember Vargas.
He went up there and whooped David Reed. David Reed was an Olympic champion, titleist. Yeah, Philly dude. Whooped his ass up. Cleared out that whole division. Yeah, cleared out that whole division, 154.
Because again, I was young when Trinidad was fighting. It seemed like his career was short, but I guess it wasn't.
No, he started fighting in the early 90s.
Right. Yeah.
His career was actually very long. He had a storied career too. Probably the best Puerto Rican fighter ever. You know what I mean? The best Puerto Rican fighter ever. Man, that was my man. Hurt my heart when Bernard Hawkins blessed that nigga that night. Bernard Hawkins whooped his monkey ass. I'm like, damn. That shit hurt my heart. I watched that show in the room. It was some bras and I was with my cousin.
Yeah.
So bro, I would tell the brother, man, get off me, bitch. I was bad as hell, man.
So Bernard versus Trinidad.
Man, whooped him.
Damn.
Whooped him. They fought at one. I never thought Trinidad should have fought at 160. Should have never fought at middleweight.
And that fight wasn't boring.
Man, he whooped Trinidad.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
That shit was bad. It was bad. I cussed the whole house out that night. They was clowning. They was digging it out. Like, man, fuck you hoes, man. Get the fuck out, man.
That's how I felt when fucking Roy Jones got knocked out. Nigga froze up.
Hold up, was it Vargas or was it Glenn Johnson? Glenn Johnson joint was worse.
Nah, it was
Antonio Tarver.
Yeah.
No, but that joint was bad.
Yeah, that joint.
No, the Glenn Johnson joint was worse. Glenn Johnson knocked him out. That joint was worse.
Tarver, nigga hit him square and the nigga just froze up, just fell down.
And that was like the first round.
I was like, Scott, yo, I damn near.
And that shit was quick too, because it was like, poof.
I damn near shed a tear.
Hey, your man was like this. I like, what's wrong with this nigga hands?
Anytime a nigga freeze
that nigga
like
locked
this,
up his shit.
Yeah, anytime nigga having a seizure.
Man, that nigga locked up like a pit bull. I like, damn.
But you can tell that nigga didn't want no parts of Mike Tyson, nigga. Come on, like, first of all, you didn't want no parts of this nigga when he's old. You think you talking about you beating him when he in his prime, like when he was still active?
Man,
no.
Look, Iron Mike was a different breed, man. Niggas that grew up in my era know, man, that it was of age. Motherfucker, they said they ain't like Mike Tyson, he was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Just like I tell people, they said they ain't like Hammer, you was a lie. Like, you ain't like Mike, man, everybody like the Iron Mike, man.
That nigga, and nobody had got that type of temperament in any sport.
But I don't know what his temperament is. That nigga's flat crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That nigga has just. I was watching an interview. Did you when you got?
Oh, you talking about he robbed his mother?
Yeah, and then Mike was like, "Hey, tell him to come ask me for the money. I got the money now. I'll give him back to her." Nigga, nobody's asking you for nigga.
Yeah,
nobody's coming.
Yeah, how you think that conversation's gonna go? Not well.
No. Like how you apologize and disrespect a nigga at the same time?
50 years later. I used to bathroom now. 50 years later.
This nigga apologize and disrespect a nigga at the same time. Like,
that nigga, yo, Mike, different breed, dude.
Nobody has that temperament, no boy, in boxing. That nigga had no choice to do the type of things that he was doing. So I don't know. I don't know if me personally, if I mean I'm not a fighter anyway, you know what I mean? Look at my face. Like I all the broken noses and ears looking all crazy and looking all hella the cauliflower shit, whatever that shit's called. And look, my hands, I got sensitive hands, man. I can't be a fighter, but I mean, if I had no choice, but I get to that point. But like, if I got a choice, fuck no. I remember when MMA became like a big thing, and I was living in Hawaii, and motherfuckers like, yo, because of my size and shit, because I was fit or whatever. Like, oh, you should be an MMA fighter. Like, we'll sponsor you. Like, fuck no. The fuck? Nigga, I joined the Marines. So, and when I joined the Marines, I was like, look, I'm doing office shit. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be in the sun. I don't want to be running around with rifles. No. Y'all can miss me with all that shit.
What is that?
I was saying when MMA first started getting popular and shit.
Well, who?
MMA.
Oh yeah, man. MMA. I'm gonna tell you what. I'll be quite honest with you, Ed. When MMA first got cracking, I couldn't really, cause I was like, yo, man,
I can't get into it still.
I ain't want to see like two whole niggas rolling around on the floor in they drawers. But when that shit is done, I would say this: they almost oversaturate their market because they had way too many like shows.
Right.
But the few pay-per-views I ordered, yo, lights out.
I can't
lights out, man. They pay-per-views be pretty good.
I can't get into it.
But hold up, not cut you off. You know what I like too? Dana White make the best fighters fight the best fighters. That's the only thing they got over boxing.
Because he got vetoes.
Right. Yeah. No, he the one that make the fight. He the fight maker.
Okay.
So he ain't no top rank, and then PBC, Al Heyman and Al Heyman and the white guy.
Yeah.
Yo, you fight him, or Shorty, you fight Shorty. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Those women MMA, those women UFC fights, they be damn near more brutal than the men.
I served with one of them. She was in my battalion,
and they all got fat asses.
She was. Hold on, let me see if I can find her name.
What's her name?
I'm a grandma.
She white?
Nah,
she's not white. She fight MMA or UFC.
She was. I think she was in the UFC.
Yeah, man. Hey, them bras tough, man.
I'm
like I don't want to fight Cyborg head up. I'm about to shoot that bitch. You know what I mean?
She was actually in my fucking
She was tough.
Yeah.
She was taking niggas down.
This chick was
is she a dyke?
I don't know if she a dyke, but she was a Marine. I know she was a Marine.
A lot of them chicks be having some fat asses, man. I be like Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey got a little fat ass. Sometimes I be wishing the TV be scratch and sniff. Nasty nigga.
Liz Camuche.
Liz Caramouche.
Yeah, she's
definitely a dyke. Yes, she's a Marine.
She was in my platoon. She
lost to Ronda Rousey. I watched that fight.
She was in my platoon when I went to
Liz Caramouche.
She was our platoon leader because that bitch was bad. I don't mean to say bitch, but she was
tough.
She was tough. She did everything niggas did. And she was the only one that everybody respected and whatever because she spoke Japanese, English, all that shit.
Yeah, but Liz was tough. Right, she ain't had nothing for Ronda Rousey though.
But but anybody in that platoon, she'd have fucked us up. Not me, because I would have stabbed somebody. Because I'm not losing to no chick.
No, I'm not gonna let you grab me. I'm gonna just step back on the reach, hit you with the back. You know, she gonna curl her hair and be like, I'm a woman.
Nah, I remember. She was.
You punching her stomach, punching her ovaries hard enough. She was like, oh my God, I want to have children one day.
Yeah, but she was. Yeah.
So basically, act like a woman, you get treated as such. If you want to act like a man, you get choked out.
She was was quiet, didn't talk to nobody for real. She was
mean mugging?
Nah, she just didn't talk. She wasn't like an a-hole or
right.
Like she wasn't a bitch.
She was to herself.
She didn't complain. She And I don't know exactly what it is that they saw in her for my our drill sergeants, not drill sergeants, because they would kill me if I said that shit. Drill instructors seeing in her whatever to make her, but they saw something to be in charge of 60 niggas. Well, and you a female, boys. You know what I mean? That was never. That was.
Let me ask you this, man. Yeah. Let me ask you this off topic. How was it like being in the military, being like sleeping next to white people? Because I ain't never really been around white people like that. I mean, they ain't never called you no nigga. You ain't had to put your hands on nobody.
One time,
you know, slap nobody out. Because the way I say that, the reason why I say that is because you got, particularly the Marines, which you don't have to be too bright to go to. You got motherfuckers coming from every stitch of America.
Right.
And a lot of these places in America got some ignorant white folks.
Right.
That just basically, I call it ignorant because the ignorance is where they never seen black people besides TV.
Right.
Or with somebody, or heard what somebody told them. You know, so.
My experience is a lot of
inner city whites are cool.
A lot of black people who joined the military was because it was last option type shit.
Them country niggas, I tell you, niggas from Ipswich, Alabama, and
it was last option.
No, the last option, Mississippi.
So If you come
from Kentucky, same thing. Yeah.
So if it's your last option, that means it's either you, like you said, you're not smart enough to do anything else, or you had too many felonies and nobody else would take you.
Well, that's back when you could have a felony and go. Can't do that no more.
You can't. I mean, well, at my time you could. You just needed a waiver. Like, but dealing with white people, it was one, they felt like they, for some reason, they felt they was entitled at boot camp when nobody accomplished anything. It's like, nigga, we
all on the same boat at boot camp. Yeah, boot camp.
We had basic training. Like,
all your heads are shaking.
Nobody accomplished anything. We both getting yelled at the same.
You went to Paris Island?
Yeah, I went to Paris Island. Oh, Paris Island's all I want to get respect anyway.
Oh, they don't get the respect on the West Coast?
Nah, hell nah.
Boy, they try to say it's easier.
That's what they say. Yeah,
niggas the
and it is. It is.
It's probably less. It's probably a whole lot hotter.
You said less hotter?
Yeah.
Hell nah.
No, I know the one. The California is less hotter.
Oh yeah.
Because they ain't got the humidity. Because I heard about the sand fleas and all that down Paris Island.
Yo, that's just ridiculous. But I actually got into a fight, and I had the worst memory in the world, and I remember this motherfucking name. It's Private Warple.
Warple
from New Jersey. And
Jersey.
We're in the squad bay. And the squad bay is basically this big ass empty room with a bunch of beds and shit.
It's like a hangar.
Yeah. Wow. And we practically probably 2 weeks at this point from graduating. So at this point,
hold up, though. How y'all stay in a whole shower with a whole bunch of niggas naked though? Well, I had to do that too.
It's
I'd probably rather do it there than do it where I was at.
I didn't have no. I mean, you didn't have no choice. Really, you didn't have no choice. It was one of those things where it's just like, because when I did it because my mind frame was like, I have to do this,
right? Because
I was a teenage parent.
Yeah, but my thing is like, I don't want. Well, put it this way, at least you had a choice in the matter. Where I went, if you want to take a shower, you'll be around a bunch of naked niggas anyway too.
Right.
It wasn't comfortable,
and they did a lot of bullshit ass games and like try to fuck with your mental and try to fuck you up and shit, try to trip you up, and then of course niggas us, we fell for it a lot.
Emotional,
right? And
raised with your mama, don't know better.
I just took it for what it was,
right? But see, you a little bit, you probably was a little bit smarter because you like country motherfuckers. That's raised by their mama, straight emotional.
Yeah,
they're gonna blow up because it's almost like they're trying to get you to fail.
And that's what it was.
But actually, they actually want to flip the switch and make you better. But right. A lot of people don't mentally. They can't. A lot of people can't see the forest from the trees.
Right, and the overall idea was they want to break you down
to build you back up.
Strip away all the bad habits.
But to build you back up to be a killer.
Right.
I mean, honestly,
So, I knew going in that
you had a purpose. It was a purpose.
It was a purpose, and I knew it was a game. I was like, you know what? They want to break me down. I'm gonna show y'all can't break me down. And I can still be who I am, and still be better than I was without y'all doing all this extra shit. So that's what my challenge was. So they told me all types of shit. Oh, well, I bet your parents is divorced. Your dad ain't like you, and you voted Democrat. And I was like, what?
I'm like, yep.
And I said, yeah.
But I ain't.
Or I lied. I was just like, it was like, I bet your parents divorced. I was like, nah, they still together, even though they wasn't.
But I'd be like, man, like I just ain't never been around a whole bunch of white people at one time, ever. That shit fascinates me. Like I ain't never been around.
I mean, I was used to it because I was in Kentucky. I was kind of used to it.
Nigga, I'm not from Kentucky. Nigga.
No, I'm just saying for me, I was kind of used to it. So it wasn't that. I
ain't been around the white folks like that.
I'm gonna tell this quick story one time because you asked me if I ever had to put hands on nigga. I had to put hands on this nigga.
I didn't ask you that. I said how was it growing up around white folks?
Right. But
you volunteered a story about putting hands on white people.
No, you asked me if I had to.
Well, go ahead.
And I had to.
Run the tape back.
So This is maybe a week or two before graduation, before we are done. We ain't got shit to do. And
that did a little Crucible bullshit.
Way after Crucible shit.
That shit was hard.
Not hard. It's just mentally tough.
Long. You won't go to sleep.
It's 3 days, no sleep, no food.
No food.
Because they give you MREs. They give you 3 MREs. They give you 3 MREs.
Food then.
No, for 3 days.
Or you get 1 MRE a day.
Right. So they teach like you have to.
You got to stress
be
it out.
mindful. You got dumb niggas who eat all they shit in one day,
because they gotta have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right?
Right, and in 2 days,
if you're in the field, you can't got time to eat,
right?
Or shit.
Exactly. So you got motherfuckers who don't think about the long end, who fucking starving, and they begging you, like, come on, man, let me look. I got this. Like, no, nigga, you should have thought about that shit before,
niggas, boy.
But
straight like that.
So we in the squad bay, and I'm on one side, and we talking. We all just chilling. And a white boy on the other side of the squad bay was just like, "Yo, why don't y'all shut the fuck up, stop talking." I'm looking around. I'm like, "Who the fuck is he talking to?" And he was like, "Yo, I'm talking to you." I said, "Nah, you can't be talking to me." So I got up and I walked towards him, and he was just like a small white, like compared me. At the time I was 5'9", 185, solid. 190, 185, solid.
Short.
Right, but I was solid though.
Short.
But solid.
Short.
But he was smaller than me.
Your daughters are taller than you, man.
But he was smaller than me though.
Okay. So he was 5'7".
And no creases, nothing.
No definition.
Nothing. So I said, you know what? I'll make it easier for you. I said, I'm gonna put my hands behind my back, and then whatever you got to say, you go ahead and say it.
Oh, you better than me.
So
I'll never do no shit like that.
But I knew, dog, when you spend 3 months with somebody, you're like you can figure people out.
He wasn't gonna take off.
He tried to, but it wasn't.
He didn't take off like he's supposed to.
So I put my hands behind my back. I'm talking to him. He's sitting down. So when he gets up, he tries to get up and headbutt me. Misses.
Oh, he ain't want to fight.
Misses. I step back. He had on glasses. I hit him with a quick 2-piece. Boom, glasses. One of the lenses fall out. All types of shit. Right?
All over the place.
And then
straight like that.
So when I hit him, it cut his face up or whatever. His homeboys tried to grab me. My homeboys came over. And
his homeboy was white.
Yeah. And my homeboys obviously was black. They came over. They tried to grab me. He was on the ground. He got up. I hit him again. And then the joint they heard all the ruckus. They came out. So everybody running, scrambling to get online. Basically, it's this one line. Everybody's
no, this is on Full Metal Jacket right now. Yeah.
So we online, and in the Marine in basic training, we can only talk in third person. So it's like you can't say your name, you can't say your I, whatever stuff. So Jordan says it's like, "Yo, what's all this commotion? Blah blah blah." And then somehow he come to me. I'm like, "This recruit got into a fight with recruit Warp or whatever the case is." And he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "All right." So he said, "Everybody get in a circle."
He made y'all get it in.
Because it was a week or two before graduation, he was like, he gave us rules. He was like, "Look, no hands."
Oh yeah, because they don't want nobody purse.
Yeah.
Right.
He said no. He said no shots to the face because I don't have to explain shit.
Right.
So we was like,
he treated y'all like men.
So 10 seconds. He said he told us to get back to back. 10 seconds, all body shots. So he timed. 1, 2, 3, boom. I turn around. I'm beating this nigga. Yo, I'm body shots everywhere. So in the movies where when you in a circle, they like you try to get out the circle, they push you back in. That's what happened with him. He tried to run to some shit or whatever. I gave him some shots. The crowd pushed it back in. So 10 seconds go. He's like, "Yo, you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah." So to him, he was like, he's like, "All right, 10 seconds. We're going again, round 2. Boom, body, just give it to him." And then finished with that 3rd round. He's like, "Yo, you want to go again?" He looked so defeated. I was like, I was like you don't want to be beaten up on somebody who
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. You
So
know what? You know why? Because you asked for. I'm gonna fuck around, make you Earl.
So I was like, I was with it, but I was kind of like if he ain't, then you know what I'm saying, I'm cool because I think I had made my point. And then he was just like, nah. He's like, he didn't want to do it no more.
He ain't call you a nigga?
Nah.
Oh, well, okay, I'll let it go.
But he
some real motherfuckers call me a nigga, man.
I remember graduation. One of the instructors came up to me. It was, the story got out, but one of the instructors came up to him and looking at him, he was in a squad in front of me, and he went up to him, walked into his face, and he was like, "You Warple, what the fuck happened to your face?" He's asking, but you can't talk. But and he was like, "I heard Smith fucked you up." He said, "You just gonna let Smith fuck your face up like that?" And then he came to me. It was a black dude. So he came to me. He's like, "You fuck Warple up," and I didn't say shit. He was like, he just gave me that nod, like,
"Yeah, nigga,
yeah." But
yeah, man, I just found the dynamic crazy because, like I said, I ain't never really spent a whole lot of time around no white people.
The number one thing that I found dealing with white people in that environment at basic training was white people, because they always got this sense of entitlement. For some reason, they always felt like they felt safe. They always feel safe within the confines of rules
or unity around a bunch of other white people,
because they know that they figure, okay, I'm at basic training. Mm-hmm. If somebody touches
this nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Well, he gonna get dead.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how they always.
But see, what they don't realize is that niggas don't follow rules.
No, we don't give a fuck about. We don't give a rules. We don't give a fuck what's on the line.
Yeah, never.
We don't give a fuck.
Like that's
so it's either they never been around a lot of niggas and didn't know that we don't give a fuck
at all. It's probably a little bit of both.
Right.
Like y'all happy in these friendly confines. But we don't give a fuck about these confines.
Yeah.
Because if you piss me off, it's gotta be what's gotta be, and we'll deal with it later.
Right. Right. And that's exactly how.
And they're not gonna put you out of the military.
Nah.
Not for a fight.
Depending. Nah.
It ain't job.
It gotta be something more egregious than that.
You ain't stabbing each other.
Nah. Or you ain't trying to run away or whatever. But
you ain't AWOLing. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm always fascinated with that dynamic because I see a lot of times on the internet the dynamic between white and black, and that should look off to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, if I'm that one black dude around all these white people, I'm like, why y'all gotta act like them? Like I'm still gonna be Dre. These niggas probably gonna be like, man.
Yeah, I was when I got stationed in Hawaii. I'm in a unit of 100 and some people. It's probably 10 black people.
So when you get stationed there, then you get a shower on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then once you get a big trace, you can get a regular shower.
Yeah.
And it ain't got to be 5 minutes.
Nah.
Dude, how the fuck you wash your ass in 5 minutes?
So what happened is it's an open space and they got shower heads.
I know they got the shower heads. I know that.
So they turn all of them on.
Cold.
And they make it's hot. They turn all of them on and they make you walk around. So when you first walk in, you have your hand open. Mm-hmm. They give you soap in their hand.
Asshole naked.
So you gotta walk in. As you're walking past each shower head, you gotta wash, spin around, rinse off, and wash at the same time. So by the time you get past to the end, you gotta be fully rinsed off. If you can imagine that.
Every day.
Yeah.
Everybody's training.
Sometimes you get more time. Like once you get towards.
So you don't get a stand egg under the water.
Hell no. Sometimes very, very rare.
On the weekend?
Very, very rare. On Sundays because we didn't do shit on Sunday.
Fuck me.
It's a good time. It's a good cock. I gotta go piss.
What did she call me about? Hold up, y'all. Hello. Miss Albert, how you doing? I'm all right. Happy New Year. What's up with your faucet, Miss Albert? Mm-hmm. All right, but it ain't leaking. It ain't leaking, is it? All right, so but okay, it's coming up off the sink. Okay, all right. Oh, so that you know what that means? That means that the little the washers at the bottom are broke. I'm gonna have to come in there tomorrow morning to see if I got a faucet. I can replace it if I got one, but it's gonna be tomorrow. No, well, I mean, it's if you gotta use it a little bit, then leave it alone. And I'm gonna see what I got in the morning, and I'll come hook you up. All right, I got you. I miss how much you know I got you. You know I got you. All right, all right, all right, all right. See you in the morning, man. You wild as shit. She wild as shit. Talking about her faucet coming up. Hey, is it leaking? No, ain't no mercy.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. Hey, how they trying to do me, man? See that? Hey, that's the part of the job, man. I'm maintenance man slash. I guess are we YouTubers now? I guess we ain't official
Well,
YouTubers.
podcasters.
Podcasters.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to be YouTube. I be seeing some cats on YouTube. Yo, these cats somewhere they making money, man. But you know what? Fuck all that, man. We gonna be there, dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got money.
We only 18 episodes in. You know what I mean? So
And they looking better and better.
I ain't tripping.
We finna come with some fire.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping when we get there. Then y'all,
We're gonna get there.
pretty soon. I'm gonna turn my nose up to these bitches. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face.
All right, Nick, I turn my nose at these bitches now. So just imagine when they niggas get big time.
I know.
Hey, oh wait, hey, you gonna see a part of the joy? You ain't you gonna be like, man, this nigga really wild.
Right.
Cause when you get there, they start doing some things you never thought they would do.
Like,
I've been there before.
I'm gonna be in some silk sweaters.
Yo.
I'm like silk sweater. Like that shit don't even exist. Somebody do now.
But get the finest woman to bed and lick some honey out your butthole. You pour some honey in your hands. Hey man, I'm that. Hey, look here, it's coming.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Episode 18. We got 2 more episodes, so we're gonna be at 20. And the next
Dub.
year, you know what I'm saying? And pretty soon we're gonna be on the motherfucking one of the top black podcasts in the motherfucking country, nigga.
Whoa.
Or not just black, but
Dick, why limit ourselves?
podcast period.
Thank you, sir. But we're gonna crawl if we walk. We're gonna be there, man. You know.
But right now we just being humble.
Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere. You get some hoes, man. Go to do some shows. Snort some cocaine off your titties.
Right. My bun gonna be a little crispier. You know what I'm saying?
This guy that got that butt, man. You know what I mean? Hey, got to love him.
My fade gonna be a little bit more fader than I don't know.
Drake's gonna be a little bit more Dreyer.
Right.
Hey, you know, and yeah, no, thought you thought. You know, you got anything else on your mind, bro?
Nah, I think that's about it. Until you know what I'm saying. When we come back? Next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday. I just had to get here because I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
I was on a mission. Feel me? We can't talk about that.
Nah.
That's it.
And I don't even know. So
oh yeah, you don't know.
Cause normally, you know what I'm saying, you ain't no problem telling me offhand. So
no. Everything is very bad.
Yeah.
Some things remain solid. Shout out to the homies back, you know,
wherever
where they at. Yeah, shout out to my comrades out here. You know, shout out, man, your family, my family. Happy New Year's.
Yeah. Be safe.
You know, stay COVID free. Don't get sick. You know what I mean? Mask up if you got to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop touching on everything.
I ain't taking no shot until I got to.
I'm not taking no shot
unless
it's some liquor.
I'm gonna let all y'all first go. I'm gonna let all y'all niggas go first.
No, dude, I'm not saying. I'm not taking that shit, man.
I'm treating that shit like a PS5. I'm gonna let niggas take that shit first and let them deal with all the glitches first.
How your PS5 working out? You still playing it? You got a game yet?
I've been fucking with.
You been fucking the little man, or you got the game yet?
I downloaded the Madden.
You got to download games. You can't buy them no more.
Nah, I mean you can.
Oh.
But it's easier. Like, why? I'm gonna go all the way out, buy the shit.
But if you download them, they on your system forever.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's easier then. Yeah. I mean, it's same amount of money.
Yep. Sometimes a little bit cheaper.
What about $50?
Yep. Between 50 and 60, depending on the game.
Yeah, I Super Nintendo.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I've been on the Madden, Call of Duty.
Call of Booty.
Got some joints for the girls to play while they're here.
Oh man, hey, we got a little
Sims 4.
What's that?
Sims. Like they're gonna make like a whole little fake family type shit.
But they got a real family here. Like, what the fuck?
You can tell they don't play those games. Like they got a real family. But what you want to leave them with?
Man, I'm gonna leave with the thing I live with. Man, the names. How they get the initials?
Mm-hmm.
The names I figure out next time. But they ain't not important family. Man, me and Ed.
The N-I-N-I. That's what it is.
N-I-N-I?
Yeah. Name is not
T-N-I-N-I.
I always leave the T off.
The V is important.
Yeah. But aesthetically, it don't fit. So it's N-I. I put N-I-N-I.
N-I.
N-I.
Nene?
Name is not important.
Man, you make us sound like some hood bitch. My name ain't Nene, nigga.
But I don't put it straight. It's
okay, all right, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? Under
I'll do ever do that, man. Look here. We love y'all. We love y'all.
We do.
Truly do. But you ain't shit to me.
Exactly.
Fuck you. We out.